don't wanna blaze, you 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 don't. See you running through the streets, looking from the heat. Better one funny when we kicked it off. See the car full of rubber, about to kill a motherfucker. Yo, I better one funny when we kicked.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Bang, man. I'm sitting here chilling, man. I was trying to see what was really good and what was going on. I heard different reports saying that KD was healthy and he was gonna be back versus the Knicks, and they was talking shit against what I'm saying, to each other or Randall or whatever, But see that he not back, so I just say when he actually is back and healthy, you know, how good do y'all think they really gonna be? I don't think that they're gonna be a huge problem for teams like the Lakers, maybe Miami. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think that they're gonna big problems for a lot of people. You know what I mean? I think that it's gonna be actually a walk in the park for the Lakers. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that shit 100 because they not all that. Shout out to the chat though. What's really good? What's going on with it? You know what I mean? And it's gonna be interesting. I think KD definitely makes them better. He brings a scoring element that they don't have, and a 7-foot giant slim reaper with a guard-like handle. Yeah, and I just think that it's gonna be funny to see, fun to watch the dismantleization of them. I can't wait. Thirsty. What up, Taj? What's going on, dog? How you feeling? Let me drop the link for those who want to come on up in here. So I like to hear what y'all truly think about the Nets when they are as one. You know what I mean? What up, Chris? Yeah, what's happening? Man, what's cooking, man? I was thirsty. I thought Kevin Durant was back. You know what I mean? Just, man, thinking it was finna be on. Thought I was gonna finally get to see him. But I thought wrong. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, I dropped the link. You know what I mean? But I think they're a decent team. But they're gonna need some time to gel together. And that's something that they don't get with all them with all these games coming back to back to back to back like that. So I know they needed more than the Lakers needed. Okay, because we just adding 2 or 3 pieces, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just adding 2 or 3 pieces and Drummond. They gonna get Drummond acclimated. I think Drummond gonna come back maybe the next game. Off him, he say, "Hey, Bang, so KD he not coming back today." What up, humble Chris? He not coming back today. No, he not. What's poppin', Legault? What it do? And he said the Nets lost to the Bulls. So hey, everybody lose to everybody, bad boy. But yeah, though, man, it's real interesting and real funny. You know what I mean? How this season, the injury riddled ass season, man. You know what I mean? And made a healthiest team to the finish line. You know what I mean? And no doubt, I think the Lakers gonna come out on top in the end, dog. Real talk. What up, Marcus? KD do want to bang. No, he don't want to bang with the Lakers. I can tell you that. I mean, it's a possibility then for beating everybody else but the Lakers. It's not happening. So what do you think about the Lakers getting Ben McLemore? I said I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know what I mean? Ben McLemore does not make us better in any way. You know what I mean? Yeah, we still gonna win, man. But you see what happened. I ain't even do a reaction to that clip again. Who watched it? You know what I'm saying? Cause they got their ass destroyed, okay? I knew it was gonna come. They built for the Lakers, man. On the real. They built for the Lakers, man. You know what I mean? And the Lakers don't got the two pieces that they need. But Drummond gonna hurt them. They only grab Boogie because we got Drummond. And it ain't gonna help them. Because Boogie wanna shoot threes. What up, Jones? And he say, man, shit, you already know what it is. Big facts. But we got smoked, against the Clippers. And like I said, I thought we was only gonna go 2-14, and we gonna end up going forward 14. No, we're gonna go 4-12 anyway. Hey, they making fun of Serge, but Serge gonna be a nice piece for them dudes. Watch, and I got a funny feeling. What up, Lakers, for the win? What it do, man? He say, "Bang, it's Ben McLemore, a rapper." Hey, I think the white dude, it's a white dude named McLemore, but it's also a dude named McLemore who came in back when Brown was playing with the Heat, bro. And he was supposed to be all this, and then he got dunked on. Brown boomed on his ass, and then ever since then, I ain't heard nothing from him. Playoff time, Clippers ain't shit on Lakers watch. Maybe. I'm out of town. I done told some folks to sub to your channel, no cap. Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate that, humble man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't streamed yesterday. You know what I mean? I had to handle some business with the wifey. And it would have just took too much out of me to stream. But I'm back now. He said the real LeBron fan. What's good, everyone? What up, John Wick? What up, Wick? What's happening, dog? Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, man. I just like I said, I don't see nobody beating this dude. Okay, and I'm telling you, literally, Space Jam coming out right after the finals. No bullshit. Yeah, so you know what I mean. It is what it is. He say, "Hey Weezy, why do KD act so sensitive in beta? Why do he kiss his mama on the mouth?" I have no idea. I've never seen him kiss his mom on the mouth, in the mouth like that. But that's just answer your question. A lot of fathers aren't in the homes of us black folks. You know what I'm saying? So they just be real emotional and shit. You feel me? And that's just the way it be, bro. It's up to us to fix it. The generation after that, you know what I mean? Of course, I didn't have my father in the home, but that's what it is. You know, I'm raising my boys, at least most of them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to do better. Once you learn better, you do better. So that's to answer your question. That's why he's beta probably, because he had his mama. He say, "Hey, Bang, why Katie apologize?" Well, shit, man. It's a PR move. He had to apologize. He said some crazy shit in them text messages, man. You can't be saying and doing shit like that, bro. And you in the public eye like that. He's a public figure. No matter what nobody want to say, you know what I'm saying? He's still a public figure, and he still got to do what he got to do. He got to follow the guidelines. This is why he cannot be the face of the league, because you won't catch Bron doing no shit like that. He said Bron is trying to get back on the court too. I heard he gets up at 5. Yeah, he do, Steven Scott. He get up at 5, but that ain't gonna help that motherfucking injury heal. He got to sit his ass down till it heal. He said, "Can't wait to see Bron cook KD." Hey, I hope it happened, bro. Chef Curry, no Chef James. Yeah, whatever, Nick. He said the Lakers are on a different level when their starters are present. Entire teams step up. Those teams in the East coming for the Nets. Hawks, Knicks going to give the Nets their work. We gonna see, dog. I doubt if the Nets really have a problem with the Hawks or the Knicks for that matter. I just doubt it. Yes, sir. What up, Brown? What up, Nick Brown? I thought y'all was the same person. Shit funny as hell. Guess what's up, Humble, for having that on repeat, man. That's what's up. They don't want to bang. They know what it is. He said KD is the son boyfriend. No, I don't think it's no freaky shit like that, dog. We normally don't do incest shit like that. You know, that be them hillbillies. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. You know what I mean? He say, hey, you a real G. Thanks, big homie. It was bugging me out why KD so sensitive and secure. Hey, that's just the way it be, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just him in the league. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of these niggas, man. And no bullshit. I felt like Brown is too, though. You know what I'm saying? He be doing shit all fruity, you know, but they teaching him how to move different. That's the thing. You surround yourself with what you need to be. You know what I mean? You don't surround yourself with a bunch of betas and think you're going to be an alpha. Surround yourself with alphas, pick up the ways, and try to move forward. You need to be taught that shit. A beta male is only, in my opinion, what he knows is his mom ways. You know, dad not there to correct and discipline and shit like that. So he picks up the mom ways, and you know they're feminine. You know what I mean? You need a male figure there that ain't feminine. You know what I mean? And that's just got that strong alpha mentality. You know what I mean? That's what it is. He say, hold on. Come on, John Wick. He say, humble. No, not like that, but he take care of his mother like a boyfriend would do. I don't know, man. Because if I become a motherfucking millionaire, you will say that shit about me too, because I'm going to take care of my mama like a motherfucker. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your mom. It doesn't mean you her boyfriend. You just taking care of your mom, nigga. I don't know how you could put that like that. The only way you do that is if you fucking your mama, and that's just some old nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some fucked up shit right there, dog. I can't do no shit like that, bro. The kid they don't want to bang. You know what I'm saying? Lakers for the win. The whole Nets team is foo. Your ass drinking this early, boy. It's early. It's 3:13, man. What's good, man? Let me come on in. Let me send the link out to you. How would the boyfriend feel? It don't matter, nigga. That's my mom. Shit, I'm gonna take care of my mom. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna take care of my mama, nigga. I'm just not gonna take care of your ass. You being with her helps you out, motherfucker. That's it. No, I didn't see Blake. John Wick probably talking about emotionally. I don't know, Marcus. I don't know. It just say he said KD, but he kissing his mama on the mouth though. Hey, I don't understand that shit neither. My mama ain't never kissed me in my mouth. And you know, and emotionally, shit, the boyfriend just got to get over it, nigga. I'm a protector of my mama. My daddy wasn't there, so fuck it. It's my job to protect my mama and my family. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Until you show me that you can. That's it, bro. You know, the boyfriend just got to get over it. He said, "God damn, I hope the Nets don't win." Shit, shaking my head. I don't know about the Lakers right now. AD more hurt than they letting on. Hey, we don't know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as long as AD come back and he was AD that we had at the beginning of the year, because we were still winning them games, bro. You got to think about that. He's still a good decoy. He said you saw Blake looking at his team like, I'm a badass. Blake funny than a motherfucker. On the real. Hey, Weezy, KD be kissing his mother on the mouth, though. Hey, man, I don't know about all of that, bro. I ain't never seen him do it. It's bad if he do. John Wick. Only part of that shit is wrong is kissing your OG on the lips. But I seen Tom Brady kiss his mom on the lips. Well, that's normal for Tom Brady and him, you know. Them type of motherfuckers do be fucking their mom. You know, them weird ass motherfuckers. You know, I wouldn't put it past them. Not to say I seen it happen, but I wouldn't put it past Tom Brady, yo, witch ass. You know, he do witch shit to get an edge on people. Praying to the gods and shit, you know? Creepy ass nigga. But anyway, though, get them likes up, though, y'all. Get them likes up for me. Smash that like button. Yeah, though, man. But like I was saying, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. I got the Nets when they hold again, bro. They gonna be a real problem for the East, man. No, I don't fuck with Tom Brady, old weird ass nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga, man. To me, he an industry plant or whatever, however they say it, a made quarterback. He say, no, I do not like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, he got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? For him to come at Westbrook like that, you know what I'm saying? And to try to make motherfuckers take the vaccine, trying to tell them Bron he should do this and do that. That's why I'm glad he don't have to listen to no motherfucker like you. He said I seen him French kiss his son dead in the mouth. Oh, that nigga, you know he probably, but oh my goodness, I hope he don't got no daughter. Man, if he do, shit, his grandson gonna be his son. Goddamn weird ass shit. He said, "Who you got tonight, Bang? If you fuck with college basketball, I'm gonna go with Baylor. I think Baylor gonna pull that shit out tonight. Gonzaga fucking they luck gonna run out tonight. You know what I'm saying? They playing some motherfuckers that's probably ready for them. Luck only carry you so far. Sometimes you're gonna have to whoop that ass, bro. You're gonna have to get out there and really, really play. You know what I'm saying? And then every game ain't gonna be easy, and every game ain't gonna be hard. But they gonna have to play tonight. They have to play their ass off to get this win. KD has to be playing in the playoffs. If he isn't playing, the Nets can kiss their title hopes goodbye this year. Man, if he not playing, shit, they look like they might play better without him, man. I don't know. Yeah, Baylor do got a squad, Lou. Gonzaga gonna blow Baylor out. All right, Jones, we gonna see. Will Smith kisses Jaden on the mouth. That's because Will Smith, you know, he fruity, man. Anybody doing this shit is wrong. You don't kiss your kids or your mom or your dad in the mouth, yo. That's some fruity shit. It's wrong. All niggas laughing on Gonzaga down there, all white people. They say Baylor decent though. Yeah, they decent. They decent. They decent enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see where the playoff go. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm back though. That was a phone call. The message. Yeah, so we all good though. But like I said, you know what I mean? I think Drummond gonna be back. Drummond gonna be back next week. Drummond gonna be back next week, and we we gonna kick ass, bro. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers just sweep motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. No, and to face the Lakers, LeBron on get back after the blowout. I really think Bron and AD are healthy. They just saving them until the playoffs start. Hey, I promise you, that's how I be feeling. AD running at motherfuckers on in motorcycle accidents and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still looking ginger on the court though. KD low key feel like some type of way about Harden being the MVP. He really not though. He said Isaiah Thomas got picked up by the Pelicans. Good for him. Glad he getting that money. Long as the Lakers don't get him, we Gucci. He said 27-2, not decent. Laughing out loud. Gonzaga should win it. but don't sleep on Baylor. Man, I think Baylor gonna pop their ass, boy. I'm telling you, that's just what I think, Lou. I think Baylor gonna pop their ass. No bullshit. Just the way it go. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Let me go check and see what these likes like. 18. I got 30 some people in here. 35 people with only 18 likes. Come on, y'all. Why everybody overhyping Rondo to LA Chuck? Hey, they overhyping Rondo because Rondo brings a different dynamic. He actually gives them leadership, but he not gonna get them their heart in a close game. Okay, the Clippers can front run all day and be okay, but when the games get tight and niggas don't back down and them bullshit ass shots they be shooting, don't be going in, and playoff P turning away off P. Oh yeah, no doubt, my nigga. Them niggas be looking fucked up in the head. Okay, they don't know what to do. The Terminator cyborg nigga crumble, and he crumbles hard. You know what I mean? It's just the way it go. He said I saw AD practicing drills and low tops. So hey, I don't know what's wrong with him, John. Told him to get them burns. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it go. You know. I'm gonna drop it again up in there. You heard, bam. And I just think it's real interesting how the league panning out, bro. Everything panning out right now. Okay. Let's see what the matchups are tonight. We got the Kings at the Timberwolves. I'm taking the Kings by 6. Pistons at Thunder. I'm taking the Pistons by 4. Cavs at Spurs. I'm taking the Spurs by 12. Wizards at Raptors. I'm taking the Wizards by 5. Jazz at Mavericks. I'm taking the Mavericks by 6. Knicks at Nets. I'm going to take the Knicks by 12. I think they're going to beat the shit out of them, to tell you the truth. Okay, well, I'll just leave it at 12. And the Rockets versus the Suns by 20. Gonna get their ass blown out the water. In the words of my nephew, no caps. Take them caps locks off, nigga. You understand? He say, hey, Weezy, why are people acting like the Nets are gonna fuck up everybody? They act like Brown retired. Hey, let go. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. They feel like they got the right to do that. Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no big deal to me. I'm gonna tell y'all all year, man. My confidence ain't been shaken out one time. You can go through all the streams, all of them motherfuckers. See, a lot of niggas ain't ride or die. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers just be talking. You understand what I'm saying? And see, and people know watching my channel that I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? People get mad at that shit. But I just don't see none of them niggas beating Bron. You know what I mean? Nobody have an effect on the game like Bron do in today's game. They just don't. Okay? And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They got a problem with it. Tell them I said, come see me. My panel always open. It ain't never closed. Okay? And I'm never wrong. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? I might say some off shit because I'm talking fast. But shit, if it's wrong, I'll clear it up, nigga. It's nothing. There we go. Likes getting up there. Get them likes up. That's what's up, my people. That's what's good, though. Hey, but I appreciate y'all coming out. I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the chat. And those who gonna come to it's just what it be. I feel like the Philly gonna come out the East and they gonna beat the Lakers, bro. Them my picks and I'm sticking with them. What up, winners? What the business is? He said, I'm from DC. My Washington Bullets Wizards, we got some work to do. I'm a LeBron. It's automatic. And that's become a Laker fan. Yeah, big facts. I got Clippers though over the Lakers. That's That's good. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Winters? You definitely can come on the panel and tell me why you got that though. If you could give me a valid reason why you got that, I would
My,
appreciate it.
my
You know,
nigga, what's up, Dang?
what up? I dropped that link for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get them likes up. Michael Rappaport played a victim today. Yeah, man, fuck Michael Rappaport, man. I don't like that nigga, man. I really don't. Why does the Flipper fan celebrate beating the Lakers yesterday? Hey, they always win in the regular season. Let the Clippers have that, bro. Let them have it, bro. That shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? What up, Extreme?
They don't look the same, man. They don't look the same without Bron and AD. I know that's like easy to say, but man, yesterday they could play better than that.
No, you
They
look,
ain't had
look.
no type of heart.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. It's a different dynamic to the game, bro. The Clippers were built to beat the Lakers, man.
I can't say that, Bang, because Kawhi Leonard didn't play too good and PG didn't play good. Them dudes was down by 10
No,
points in like 2
you're
minutes.
not.
They didn't. They don't got no
Look,
heart,
you're
bro.
not
If you
listening, bro.
gotta, if you gotta, if you gotta
No,
have another man,
you
if you
can't
gotta have
say
a,
that.
if you gotta have another man
You can't say that.
be on the basketball court, if you just so you could do your job to play well and give your heart out and try and put out 100% effort, that's not really good for me, man. I'm sorry. I don't care who you is and
But this,
stuff.
this,
Y'all
this
should
is what
know.
I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying, though. They only put that team together with the wings like that just to try to go at the Lakers. Okay, let me tell you what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday is they was. I gotta mute you right quick because your background loud. But what they did was they put that team together. What happened yesterday was the Lakers just they quit because they knew they weren't gonna win no way. Okay. And Rondo, he always punking Schroeder bitch ass. Okay. That's why I don't like Schroeder, bro. Schroeder weak as hell to me. He's a 6-man for a reason. Okay. Let that shit be. Now he finna try to have y'all by the balls with the contract situation. Okay, the Clippers know what the score is. When Bron and AD playing, they don't have a chance and shit come on the line. They fold in the clutch, and that shit ain't gonna change. It's not. Kawhi's not a leader. He's not a carrier. He folds in the clutch and so does way off P. They don't have nobody to stop LeBron or AD or Drummond for that matter.
I
Okay,
disagree.
okay, you can disagree, but what happened when they play in the count?
Yeah, that's the history of that's the history of the Clippers. But you know, Paul George and Kawhi just got there,
No,
and
no, no. Wait a minute,
we
dog.
saw that. We saw last year. We saw last year.
Wait
You
a minute.
absolutely correct.
They didn't just get there. And see, they didn't even get to play us last year because they didn't come
Nah,
through. They blew a 3-1 lead and they folded
they
in
absolutely
each
did.
fourth quarter, bro. And this year, I'm talking about this year. They
Absolutely.
closing is trash, bro. They can't close. You are what
The
you
thing
are.
is, the thing is this though. Kawhi Leonard is the best player to me in the league off ball. Off ball, he's gonna stop. I mean, every time he had Kyle Lowry in Toronto, he had Tony Parker in San Antonio. He was allowed to play off ball. They didn't have a true floor general last year, so he had to play a lot on ball. Now, to flip it a little bit, we saw what happened when LeBron had to be on the ball a lot in the bubble, and he struggled. So
No.
Rondo took
Wait,
over. He
wait,
did
wait.
in the
No.
late minutes of the game. In the
Wait a minute.
late in games, he was turning the ball over, had bad possessions,
Bro,
and Rondo
no, bro. No, bro. Come on now. Come on now. We not
that's what I
not
saw.
gonna do that. Braun was point guard last year, bro. Had the most assists in his career, and he continued
Absolutely.
through the playoffs, bro.
That's
Come on,
absolutely
bro.
true. I'm talking about in the second half of the game. It's a you expand a lot of energy ball handling, and he getting late. He getting old. So when you saw in those second halves, if you want to go back and watch, go back and watch for yourself. In the
But
second half of those games, he was
he
turning the
did
ball
more.
over and having bad possessions.
But he
No,
did
but he
And
more.
always
Rondo
turn the
came
ball
in
over,
and took the
Mr.
pressure
Winters.
off.
He always turn the ball over. LeBron be
Right.
like a
No, I'm
daisical
talking about
sometimes.
with
Sometimes he be
Cleveland.
throwing up those I don't give a what happened past those sloppy passes. That ain't nothing new to LeBron.
Then
I'm a LeBron
and
fan. I seen that
those
man do that.
things.
That ain't got nothing to do with age.
Yeah, I
LeBron did
know.
that in
I'm from
2015.
Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland. I know the man. I know his life story. I followed that dude from high school to now, and I know his whole game. And at the end
What
of
up,
games,
buddy?
when you have handled the ball for 4 quarters at his age, and you going into the you go into the late stretches of the game, you get tired and you make those tired mistakes, missing foul shots, having bad possessions, having bad turnovers, picking up the ball a lot. That's what happened. If they hadn't had Rondo out there, they probably wouldn't have won the title. Rondo
What?
saved us. He was the most important player,
No,
not the
I can't say
finals
that, bro.
MVP. He was the finals MVP, but he was the most important player. He took a lot of pressure off of LeBron.
Man, this man tripping right now.
Yeah, hey,
Go back to watch the game.
I know what he's trying to say, but you're not.
He's tripping.
It's not to the detriment of the team, like you saying, bro.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
What? Hey, Mr. Winner.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Rondo played a part. So did KCP in making shots.
Right.
Okay, they did their part, but 85% of that shit was LeBron James. Okay,
I mean, of course, yeah, 85% of yes, absolutely. What I'm saying to you is LeBron James wouldn't have been LeBron James. LeBron James would not have been LeBron James if he had to handle the ball as much in the late stretches of the game. If he had to handle the ball and do all that, he wouldn't have had the energy to do that. And that's where Rondo came in. And that's what the team is supposed to do. That's what the team is supposed to do.
I respectfully disagree with that, bro. I really do. I disagree with that.
Hey, Mr. Winner.
Cool.
And this is why I say what I say about LeBron, Joe, because Rondo is a motherfucking role player, dog. You know what I'm saying? He not there. He not there to give you 40 minutes or 35 minutes.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
He really not. To me, his role is just as pivotal as KCP's. You see what I'm saying? Because KCP was hitting them open shots in the finals. Okay, he had one game where he snapped.
I would take Rondo's ball handling over KCP's because you got guys that can. You have guys that can handle you got guys that can hit shots on the Lakers. You don't have too many guys that can come in there and you didn't have Avery Bradley. You didn't have Avery Bradley last year.
No,
so all you have
was one. You right. Some.
Wait a minute. Wait. The main thing we did have was LeBron and AD's pick and roll, which killed everybody in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
The reason why I can't give you all that credit, Mr. Winners, is because when Rondo came back, he was hurt during the bubble and stuff. He didn't come back till like second round. And after the second round, they had just beat Portland and stuff. So they won without that man and stuff. Yes, Rondo added some key parts of the game to help LeBron out and stuff, but we can't just give that man all the credit. Like Bang said, he played a role. That's why they brought him in. They need him to be that backup PG. He a floor general, a point guard and stuff. He got the same type of IQ as LeBron. That's why they brought that man in, but he played his role to the team. We can't give him all the credit in the world. We can't diminish his credit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But without that, I don't think you get it. I think you see a LeBron James who's worn out, who's tired. The LeBron James you in the fourth quarter versus the Warriors all those years in Cleveland. That's what you would have saw. The worn out, tired, bad possession, bad mistakes. He took the pressure off of him. That's all I'm saying.
I'll give you that. He did help. He did take the struggle off LeBron for a minute. But I can't give him all the credit in the world because they still had other point guards and they won without him against Portland.
Yeah, no, but no, they didn't have no Rondo. They didn't have no Rondo. They didn't have no.
Yeah, but they beat.
You was gonna trust Caruso.
Man,
you was gonna trust Caruso.
But Caruso bring that defensive intensity and he can still play making stuff too. So it's not like they like absolutely don't got no point guard if they lose Rondo. They still got okay point guard. He not no Rondo. I get what you're saying, but like I said, they beat Portland and stuff, so I can't give it all to Rondo and stuff.
Yeah, Rondo.
Portland been choking. I don't know why they hyped Portland up last year like they was gonna beat the Lakers in the first round. Charles Barkley said that BS
because they was red hot and there was no guard on the Lakers who could stop Bane. That was a team collective.
I lost faith in them when they lost that series to the Warriors after Katie went on that show with CJ McCollum and talked all that shit. Then they met him in the NBA the conference finals and they let them boys sweep them. That's when I lost all faith in them. They choke or they're never gonna win.
This game is about defense too, man.
They're not choke artists, bro. That was just an overpowered ass team, man. Like you can't really hold that against game, man. They didn't belong on the floor with them boys in this show.
Bro, all of Portland's players are not. Only person who played defense on Portland, they starting five is Yusuf Nurkic. That's it. They don't play defense. CJ, Melo, Zach Collins don't really play defense. None of them dudes. They only got one
No,
person
and
out of 5 people to play
Nurkic wasn't
defense.
even
They
there.
will never win a championship until they get some more defenders around Dame.
It's time. No, it's time to blow that up. It's time. They ain't been there too long. It's time to blow that whole thing up.
And to be honest
Yeah,
with you,
I'll give you this year.
Look, and to be honest with you, I'll say it's time to blow up the Clippers, though. Real talk.
If they don't do it this season, and Kawhi don't come back, I would say
They won't get the chance to blow it up though. They won't, because Kawhi on a one-year deal.
It's not an if they don't because they're not gonna do it this year, bro.
Hey, bang.
If they gotta face the Lakers, I guarantee you they're gonna win. If they have to face the Lakers, I guarantee you they're gonna win. Now a lot of stuff went in, no excuses. I ain't making. Listen, tell you something. I'm a Kawhi fan. I'm like you, Weezy. I'm like you. I'm a Kawhi fan. I'm not a Clipper fan, but I'm a fan of Kawhi. And where he go, that's, you know what I'm saying. That's my guy. But I'm gonna say this to you: they blew it. No excuses. Him and Paul, you got up 3-1. You got up 3-1 on the team. You supposed to close that. I don't care what the circumstances are. But here are the circumstances. You didn't get anything from your heart and soul of the team. You didn't get nothing from Lou Williams, nothing from Patrick Beverly, and Montrezl Harrell was acting funny the whole time. Took a month off and all that type of stuff.
Let me tell you something.
And you heard what the trainer said about Montrezl Harrell last year.
And that's why anybody that's mad and hating on somebody, of course they're gonna say that about them. But this what me. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the training there. But listen though, this one I'm gonna. That's what I'm
saying. How's the trainer hating? The trainer hating?
Wait a minute. I'll get to that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. This is where me and you differ at, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Kiwi Lemonade ain't never. My bad. Kawhi Leonard. We call him Kiwi Lemonade over here.
Yeah.
Because he's yet to prove anything. He has a carry by when he's the man. See, look, wait a minute. LeBron has been the man since he stepped foot in this bitch at 18. Okay, Kiwi been a fifth option, won the finals.
Role player,
came into a ready-made team, and he wasn't a leader on that team either. It was definitely a big bull.
I'm gonna hit that one time, and I'm gonna let you get back to that. I'm gonna hit that one time.
Wait a minute. He wasn't the leader. Okay, see that LeBron don't have the affordability to play free off the ball because he is the system. You see what I'm saying? Kiwi Lemonade could never be a system. His mental capacity, all he knows is go to the mid-range and try to shoot. His defense ain't even up to par where it used to be. You see what I'm saying? So he cannot, and I repeat, he cannot carry. It's levels to this shit. It's the reason why he only got 10,000 plus points. You see what I'm saying? He could never be or never feel the shoes of a person like Braun or KD. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. He can't be the best player in the league right now. You don't fold that many times in the crunch time to be the best player in the league. You can't do that.
Lost to the Magic too.
No, it don't matter who it is. It could be. I don't give a fuck if it's the Atlanta Hawks, nigga. They folded too many times this year, bro. Too many times.
Right, let me
lead about this year. And to get to you with the Montrez shit, niggas shouldn't have that treatment and ain't done nothing. Okay, you shouldn't be a superstar, a la Way Off P and all them niggas that's doing nothing. Lou Williams going to get lemon pepper wings and shit. Bitch, I'm trying to win, ho. Okay, you cannot do that type of shit. You're not that cold, nigga. This is why people have a problem with you, because you're not as good as you think you are. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And you haven't done nothing in his league as far as way y'all P with. And then his grandma died on top of that. So of course, get rid of me, dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripping off that shit. Now the floor is yours to rebuttal.
I've never seen a player. I've seen players, mom, and I ain't trying to. I ain't just, hey, that's your grandmother. I respect that. But when have you ever seen a player take a month off for anybody dying in their family? Isaiah Thomas' sister died.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody take no month off. That boy took a month off. That's big,
bro. Everybody,
who that talking?
Mr. Winters.
That's Mr. Winters.
That capping ass nigga.
Hey, don't be talking about Montrez handling his situation, man. He lost his grandma.
I'm not talking about his situation. I just said I respect the situation. I just want y'all to answer one question. When have you seen a player take a month off for death in the family?
But it's different though, man. It's different.
No, Extreme. Let me answer it for you. First of all, he left the bubble to deal with his family situation, right?
Right.
And then you have to deal with the quarantine rules. So the total amount of time he was gone wasn't for him just to go off for the funeral. See, he had to pass that. He had to pass through that protocol shit to even come back into the bubble.
That's 14 days. That
That,
still don't add up
Hey,
to no money.
hey, can I ask you a
hey,
question
first,
too, bro?
hold up, Bless. Let me finish. First of all, they don't bury people in 2 days, bruh. Let that man go home. Let that man see his family. He gonna be gone at the minimum of a week, bro. Minimum. So if you really look at it, the nigga was gone 2 weeks. Everybody deal with loss different, dog. You can't be putting no
I
time
know.
tables on
I feel you.
That's why
I'm not.
I'm trying to
I'm
say,
not
bro.
disputing that. I'm just
Can I
saying.
ask
I've
you a
never seen.
question though, bro?
Yeah, bro.
All right, so you say you feel like Montrez is kind of like a double agent or something, right?
That's exactly what the trader said. Who was Kyle Kuzma's? Who's also Kyle Kuzma's trainer. So it ain't like he going for all the way. He got Kyle Kuzma. He got Kawhi. So it ain't like he against the Lakers.
All right.
He just.
So I'm gonna ask you this: who's the leading scorer for the Clippers in Game 7 against the Nuggets? When
It
it's a
was
winner
Trez.
go home. Who really like went out there and balled out and was consistent for the Clippers? Game 7.
It was Trez. That was his first. That was his only good game.
So wouldn't that mean the other niggas look more like double agents in my eyes, bro? Like the
No,
nigga, like
because
he
no.
showed up
I
when
mean,
we
yeah.
needed it. Then it carried, you feel me? And when the stars was supposed to answer the call, it was nowhere to be found. You feel
Hey,
me? And it was over there having
Yeah,
mental
that's no
breakdown.
doubt. But if you talk about the other niggas, as in Pat Bev and Lou
Bless.
Will, that's
Hey,
why, and
Bless.
that's why Lou Will's gone. I
Hey,
believe that's why Lou Will is gone.
hey, Bless.
And
And
Yeah.
on top of that, Lou Will, Montrez, all these niggas gone because your boy didn't take no responsibility, dog.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
that's a
who ain't
blamed
fact.
taking responsibility?
he blamed
Who ain't taking
everybody,
responsibility?
even right now. Hey, even right now, everybody blaming Paul George, dog.
That's
Everybody
the
That's a
when
media.
fact.
they don't
That's the
when they
media.
don't play
The
well,
media.
everybody blames Paul George.
That's the media. The media blames
I
Paul
need you to
George.
No,
answer me
You
something,
can't.
no.
Mr. Winters. I got one question, man. How
My
was
man.
Montrez a double agent? I need you to explain that real quick to me.
No, that
I'm just
let me
saying.
address that.
I
I'm
just
just
want to
saying
hear
the
what he.
things
I
that
just want to hear what he said.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna walk you through it. All the stuff that was being said when he joined Clutch Sports last year. All that rumor shit that was coming out about the Clippers, about the bench players not being happy about the treatment of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
That was told that he leaked that. Then that picture that you had at Kawhi with the stripper, I was told he leaked that.
You good, Spotter.
Then you know what I'm saying? Then what the trainer said about him in the bubble. I was told that, and what he said. Basically, he was a double agent. He ain't
Let
got
me
no
ask
reason to
you
lie.
something, Mr. Winters.
But how is
Who
he a double
who
agent for the
no,
star player? That's
extreme. This answer your question. Who is agent?
his agent
Who
is
was who?
No, I'm talking to
Rich
Mr.
Paul.
Winters. Who Trez is agent?
Rich Paul, who lost Mook Morris's paperwork by
All
all of his
that
he lost
is
the
left,
paperwork.
man. I just answered the question. So when these
Yeah,
players talk to people, who they talk to?
they agent.
So if his agent released some information, how does that make him a double agent?
Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know who this dude is in there working for. You know who everybody in the chat know who Rich Paul is working for.
Hold up.
Let's not play that game. Don't let
yeah,
I
he's
know we
LeBron's
Bron
friend.
fans,
We
but
know
let's not
that.
play dumb.
Hold up, bro.
Let's not play
You don't
stupid,
know.
man.
Hold up. No, you being stupid. You showing your intelligence. First of all, that's a grown ass man worth millions of
Here
dollars.
you go,
Way
bro.
more
Here you
successful than
go.
you and I put together. I don't give a fuck who put him on. This nigga standing on his own. And you being mighty disrespectful to think this nigga can only operate under Bron.
But
Bron
Bro,
got
the
listen.
way
crazy
too
part
much in.
You
is
have had other agents come out and say that this dude
Bro, because they
is
jealous,
crooked.
they hate us. You
Why
need
they
to get
gotta
out
be?
of that
Have they ever
bro.
complained about anybody else? Have they ever complained about any other
No.
agent in the whole
Look,
world?
bro.
but if
Look,
y'all know
bro.
that this man
Sometimes
worked
they
for
ain't.
LeBron, why
Sometimes
take the
they
chance to
Extreme.
sign
extra.
anybody
Let
related
me
to
get this nigga, man. Hey, that's what we need to do in our communities, man. We need to stop motherfucking hating on niggas that's successful.
Bro.
That's what they
First
do,
off,
nigga.
hold on. Let me say this, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro.
think your white boys like that?
I'm not mad at you, bro. There's no, I don't know LeBron James. I don't know Kawhi. I don't know these dudes, and I don't know if you know them or not. But I'm not. I mean, bro. I don't want to argue. Like, I don't want to fall out about it, bro. This is just men having their opinion. I'm not gonna get mad at you if you have your opinion. So please don't be mad at me, bro. Please don't be.
But I think you look into
Look, when you take somebody's opinion, Kawhi had the juice coming out of 2019, right? Right?
Juice, like, what you mean? What you mean?
He won the chip. He won the MVP finals. He had the juice.
And
I
Max
heard.
Kellerman called him the best player in the world. Max Kellerman.
The nigga had the juice. He made his Crown commercials. His trainer was popping his gums. I ain't heard a motherfucking word from that nigga.
Nope.
I ain't heard too much from Rich Paul. And guess what? I haven't heard too much from Rich Paul this season either.
My point is, because you moving the goalpost now.
I'm just saying. I move.
And when the nigga had the juice, and everybody in the sports world was behind the nigga, the trainer was out here.
That's not true.
Running his mouth.
That's not true. That's not true. Everybody was never behind Kawhi. They was never behind Kawhi. They were behind.
That's not true. Everybody proud of Kawhi.
If they were behind Kawhi, if they were behind Kawhi, why did they get on him so bad for low management? They wasn't behind him.
Because they wasn't going to expect him. It wasn't going to expect him to come.
We talking about the trainer. Soon as this nigga folded like a lawn chair, this nigga MIA. This nigga ain't been heard from for a year. He had so much to say. This was the nigga that came out and said Bron running from him. He said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was.
Bron watch. Tell him to guard me.
I saw LeBron.
Yo.
I saw LeBron play Kawhi.
What up, Bert?
What's the deal, Biggie?
So, okay, and with that being said, I feel you. Okay, and I can kind of agree with that. He ain't been saying much. I mean, he did come on and make that statement after they lost to the Clippers, after they lost to the Nuggets, that Trez was a double agent. Yeah, he made that statement, and that's the last statement we heard of from him. You're absolutely correct, though.
Do you see what that was, bro? That was a cop out, and that's why I can't rock with Kawhi. This nigga don't take responsibility. See, this is the first time ever you get to see this. This is the first time ever you get to see this nigga.
Who said he don't take responsibility?
I'm telling you that. That's my opinion.
Okay.
See,
all right.
You get to see this nigga finally got his own franchise. And he's proven week after week after week that he ain't it. Rondo got to come up in there and save that nigga. Now, I will agree with you. Rondo makes them a very dangerous team because that nigga can't score and lead. All he got to do now is play defense and score.
You heard what PG said, Donna? You heard what PG said about Rondo? He said this Rondo team now.
Yeah. This is my thing. This is my thing about y'all guys.
The leader.
And his Kawhi stuff. Listen, you want Kawhi, and you say what you will about Kawhi going to the Spurs. The man got traded there as a young player, and he couldn't help where he got traded to. But that's around the same time. Okay. So I'll say that to say this. Why is it that people knock Kawhi for being in that situation? But nobody looks at around. I'm just saying, but everybody saying that, oh well, you can't just, he wasn't the guy on that team. Okay, but you got proven NBA superstars who had their own franchises back in 2010 and 2011, like LeBron, like Chris Paul, who formed super teams. So why do people want to sit up here and say, oh, this happened about? Let me finish. Don't let you go. Let me finish. I know you want to defend LeBron, but let me finish. I'm almost finished. Okay? I'm just saying. Ain't nobody say LeBron went over to D-Wade's team. It ain't no different from him going to San Antonio and getting in that situation. But LeBron was the best player in the league. So why is it okay for the best player in the league to tuck his tail and run from Cleveland to Miami, but everybody want to criticize Kawhi for being a young player going to the San Antonio Spurs? I don't get that, bro.
This guy funny. This dude funny as hell.
It's totally different, bro.
Whatever your LeBron hate is spewing out your pores.
Ain't no LeBron hate. Ain't no hate. He was the best player in the world. How is the best player in the world excused for tucking his tail, but a young player ain't?
You clearly hate. You clearly hate.
Let me respond.
No, you just can't answer the question. That's why you quoting hate because you ain't got no answer to it.
You clearly hate.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, wait.
Hey, bro, one at a time, y'all.
Everybody, hey, Bees, you go first. Let's see. Let's go ahead and answer.
So I'm gonna address. I don't got no problem that Kawhi went to San Antonio at all. I don't got no problem with what Kawhi's done. But when you want to anoint this nigga like he one of the top niggas in the league, then that nigga better be carrying, not riding. This nigga won an MVP with the Spurs in 2014 and had the 5th highest usage rate on his team. Danny Green touched the ball more than that nigga. They gifted that nigga.
You can't blame circumstance. Circumstance is not equal in the
Hey, wait a minute.
You gotta let them talk, bro. You gotta let them talk.
Let you get off. G, go ahead. You gotta let him get off. Come on, man.
I don't got no problem with Kawhi's career. I like Kawhi. I'm just telling you, he ain't that nigga. This nigga Bron is in his 18th year. These niggas shouldn't even be comparable. Kawhi should be leaps and bounds ahead of this nigga. Leaps and bounds, KD. Leaps and bounds. And then now to address why LeBron tucked his tail and ran to Cleveland. First of all, just like Kawhi, you can go where you want to go when you're a free agent. You can do what the fuck you want to do. I ain't even gonna criticize KD for the shit he did, because to me, ain't no such thing as a super team, nigga. Kawhi went to a team that had 3 Hall of Famers on it, and he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. So you're okay if LeBron plays 3 or 4 Hall of Famers by himself, but you got a problem if Bron got 3 Hall of Famers. Now that's a problem.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with none of it. But people always want to make that point. I don't know. They always want to make that point about Kawhi. Oh, he went over to the Spurs.
What went over to you was the nigga ain't carried shit. This is the first time.
Michael Jordan didn't have to carry the Bulls. They played as a team. You can't get mad because he wanted to play as a team.
Oh my God.
Look, bro.
This guy here, man.
Hey, what's up, Panda? What's the topic at hand?
What's going on?
Some bullshit.
Hold on, man. We're trying to see where this is coming from. It's the winners coming from.
Hey, Weezy, am I invited back to your channel after this, bro? Weezy, am I invited back to your channel after this, bro? I don't want to make nobody mad, man.
Hey, look,
bro, you ain't making nobody mad, bro. Pop your shit, bro.
Just a debate, cuz.
Pop your shit, bro.
Wait a minute. Let me make something perfectly clear to you, Mr. Winners. Everybody welcome back. As long as you don't be disrespectful, you good with me, homie.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
Hey,
I gotta ask. Yeah. I'm gonna say one more thing. I gotta ask because dudes get offended. I had a nigga make a whole video about me. He was so mad at me. He made a whole video, 2-hour video about me. Because
hey, that's cool, Mr. Winners, but you got some smoke from Bees still. Bees still.
Hey, no.
I want all the smoke. Go ahead, dog.
Ain't nothing but love. We just having a conversation.
My man.
Hey, and so here's how I'm gonna end that shit. And here's how I hold people responsible. If the Lakers lose, who gonna get the blame?
Bron.
So if the Clippers lose,
I haven't seen LeBron get blamed for anything. I saw Cleveland. I saw Cleveland was a bad team.
Okay.
You know what they're gonna say? Because he was injured.
We've lived Bron being criticized for losing for his whole 18-year career.
Yep.
Okay, so let's not act
criticize
like
him accountable.
So my point to you is if the Lakers lose, LeBron gonna take the L. Anthony Davis ain't gonna take it.
Nope.
And Andre Drummond ain't gonna take it.
Nope.
Just like if the Brooklyn Nets fail this year, guess who wearing that shit?
KD.
KD gonna wear that shit. So my problem with Kawhi is that he ain't wearing that motherfucking failure last year, dog.
At all. And people give him
Says who? Says who?
They
Everybody
took it
playing
easy on
Paul
Yeah,
George.
Kawhi.
motherfuckers
They
blaming
ain't
Doc
nobody
Rivers,
blaming him
Man,
on
motherfuckers
Doc
Kawhi.
blaming the
Rivers got
GM,
Lou Will.
Doc Rivers
motherfuckers
got
blaming Paul
fired, nigga.
George. Come
They
on,
got
man. It's all Kawhi.
They
Doc
blame
Rivers got
everybody
fired,
but
nigga.
Kawhi.
They got rid of Trash. They got rid of Lemon Pepper Lou, nigga. That nigga ain't took no heat for that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
nope.
I mean,
Everybody but
I mean, come
Kawhi.
on. Right. Okay, but if let me. This is my thing, and I'm gonna do this, and this is just what I heard. As far as Doc Rivers goes, Doc Rivers, when you go from, because you got to remember, Doc Rivers was the GM of the team, correct? When he first got there, under I don't know if they switched ownership with him, but he was the GM of the team. He got relieved of those duties, and then Jerry West came in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard there was some tension about that. Then at the beginning of the year, when everything kicked off, Kawhi did not want people to know that he was hurt, from what I understand. And Doc Rivers made that statement that got the Clippers fined, and that put that out there. And Kawhi didn't like that. So then later on, the shit with Trez, then the shit with remember that March 8th game that they had against the Lakers last year that they lost to on like the Sunday showcase?
Yeah, that was
I
before the
heard
shutdown.
that right before then, Lou Will and Pat Bev was out with the Morris brothers the night before when Pat Bev came and hung over. Then all the infighting and stuff. I was told and then with the shit with Lemon Pepper Lou, the shit with Trez, I was told that he didn't have control of the locker room no more. So if that's the case, then he's justifiably fired. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't control the
I
locker
don't
room.
know. But you said that Kawhi was in the strip club and that Montrez. You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah, I'll let shit cool. Yeah, I'll let shit cool. I feel you. I dig that. But at the end of the day, that nigga scored 2 points in the fourth quarter, bro. If that was Brown that did that shit, they'll still be on that nigga head right now.
I hold Kawhi accountable, and I hold Kawhi accountable.
You had him accountable. The media ain't do the shit though. The media ain't held him accountable. You made the motherfucking commercials. You had the keychain dangling. You had motherfucking billboards up everywhere in LA talking about you the new king and shit.
Right at Brian.
You ain't handling your business. You didn't handle your business.
You got to. You're absolutely correct. And it's on him. It's on him. It's on everybody, and it's on him. He got to take the
Kawhi. It ain't on everybody. It's on Kawhi.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, my question to you, Mr. Winters, is how can you fix your face to say that Kawhi is the best player in the league that you
exactly, bro?
That's
because, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Listen, because all the things, like I say, circumstances do not equal inability. If the circumstance is we want you to play off ball, Kawhi, if the system calls you to play off ball, then that's what the system calls for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the system calls for Jordan, Kobe, them to play off ball. So that you can't say that because they didn't get the assist or get these numbers. Every system is not it's not stat friendly, but it works and it wins. So you can't charge him for not doing things that LeBron, like you said, LeBron is the system. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he's gonna get a high usage rate. But if my system calls for you to be off, not to have that much usage in the system and it's successful, then you can't charge nobody for going with the plan. Secondly, you know what I'm saying? He's a two-way player. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, as much as you want to, and I know Kawhi's not playing the same level that he played last year, but he's playing good enough on defense. And lately, he has been playing pretty good on defense. Back to being a great defender lately in the past couple of games. And I would say this: I feel like this that he's head and shoulders above LeBron on offense, in my opinion, because from the mid range on out,
wait a minute.
From mid range.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
This nigga scored 2 points. This nigga scored 2 points in the fourth in the clutch, nigga. How he
You right. You absolutely correct. You right. And the biggest thing, you right.
He couldn't get that mid range off for shit last year.
You right. He couldn't. And
he head and shoulders above LeBron offensively right now.
Man, you gotta stop, bro.
He is.
That same team
LeBron
that beat Kawhi from 3-1. LeBron beat
LeBron only got 3 moves.
Hey,
LeBron only got 3 moves. I see.
Look, I'm gonna give you a chance.
He got 3
Hey,
rings,
hold
but
on,
he
Bang.
number 3 of the all-time scoring list.
Let me jump in here with Mr. Winners.
That nigga just hit 10,000 points. How the fuck he?
All right,
Mr.
go
Winners.
ahead, man. Go ahead,
Hey,
B.
Mr. Winners.
I just explained to you how. I just explained to
Mr.
He
you how.
just hit
Mr.
10,000 points.
Winners.
He been in the league 8 years, bro.
Mr.
He
Winners.
been a
How?
year.
Okay,
No,
so
he been
but
in the league 10 years. 10
he's
years.
been in systems. He's been in
Nah,
systems to
fuck
where he
that.
don't have to.
Fuck that. Nah,
Mr.
He
Winners.
fuck
plays
that.
within the
Mr.
system. He
Winners.
plays within the system.
Nah,
Mr. Winners.
My man.
Mr. Winners. I agree with you. Offensively, Kawhi better than LeBron right now. I agree with you. From a pure shooting standpoint, I agree with you.
Yeah, and defensively, he can suffocate. He can't suffocate.
Okay.
He can't put LeBron can play good defense, but I ain't seen him shut nobody down. I've seen Kawhi suffocate guys.
Here comes the body
man.
blow. Here comes the body blow. The
Kawhi,
nigga ain't.
And don't
The
forget,
nigga.
Kawhi got 2 championships early. He took
Kawhi
LeBron. LeBron just
ain't shut no
18.
superstar down.
2 championships
No
early.
superstar. Name me one
One
superstar
early.
Kawhi shut
Why
down
this
since
man
he got into the
lying
league.
for, bro?
He never
one
shut down
early
KD.
pop.
He never shut down
2 and
LeBron.
7.
He
2
never
and
shut
7
down
years.
James Harden. Huh?
Hey, Mr. Winners.
He never shut down
Yeah.
nobody. He a stopper.
Nigga out here
He make it
lying and
hard.
shit.
He ain't
Hey, the
stop no
problem.
superstar.
Watch the defense on Luka in the fourth quarter in those
Hold
in
up.
those
Luka
in that
almost
first
beat
round.
that man by himself.
After Marcus Morris was elbowing that man the fuck up, yeah, we will watch
Come
that.
on,
Like,
man.
come on,
Stepping
dog.
on
We
his
remember
ankles
that
and shit.
series, dog.
Stepping on his
I can
ankles
talk
and
about
shit.
how Kawhi gets assaulted every time he runs to the. It's part of the game, man. Dudes gonna get hit, elbow, smack.
Nah,
It happens, man.
not stepping on
Hey,
a nigga
Mr.
ankle.
Winners.
That ain't part of the game.
Man, come on, man. These dudes, and this is y'all wonder why they call this era soft, man. These dudes is a bunch of whining ass babies, man. Man, you got down my ankle,
Bruh,
man. These dudes are.
y'all need to thank that referee for kicking Porzingis out one of them
Exactly.
games,
Y'all
bruh. That
ass was
really would
going out.
save
Come
y'all,
on,
Y'all ass was
man.
please,
going
bruh.
out
Come
first
on,
round
man.
last
Come
year.
on, bro.
Mr.
We
Winners.
listen.
Go ahead,
Mr.
B.
Yes,
Winners. Now let's
yeah,
expound on this offense. Because,
yes, sir.
we all talking about a nigga in his 18th year, comparing it to a nigga in his prime. And so I'm gonna give you that Kawhi is better offensively than LeBron right now. What Kawhi average, dog?
I think 26 right now. 26.
And what
I
LeBron
forgot it's
average?
like 77, something like that. Probably about what, 29, 28?
26.
I'm guessing.
25.8, 27. I mean, something like 25.7, 25.8.
Yeah.
So
That's Bron's average. Okay.
I acknowledge that Kawhi's a better shooter than LeBron right now.
Not a better finisher at the rim. No, he's not a better finisher at the rim than LeBron. No.
His offensive package is a little more extensive than LeBron's. I give you that. But in every other facet of the game, them niggas ain't even close.
Right.
I don't know. Head to head, Kawhi leads in every
Look,
single
bro,
category.
who's the better rebounder, Kawhi or LeBron?
I'll say this.
No,
LeBron's
I
good
didn't
at
say the
stepping off.
name, nigga.
This
Yes,
nigga,
LeBron's better.
dog.
But I'm gonna tell you this. LeBron sacrificed his defense to grab
I
those
need
boards.
to my question. I need
LeBron,
to
okay, but he
need
gets
to
off
stay
his
on
guy.
point, nigga.
How you saying he
Work with me.
I'm just
sacrificing
saying.
defense?
The man drags off his defender to grab them boards.
How you saying he sacrificing defense and he was number one in the defensive rating before he got hurt?
He does leave guys open. He does leave guys open to get his stats and stay by the rim and get that
Who's the better assist man between the two?
He's a better passer. You're absolutely correct. He's a better passer than Kawhi.
Okay. Who controls the pace of the game better, Kawhi or LeBron?
LeBron James.
Okay. So out of all the components in a game, you want to tell me Kawhi is a better offensive player by 0.2? And he's
no,
on the
I'm
same
going to say this.
Wait a minute.
Who's a better free throw shooter? Who has less turnovers?
Bees.
Yeah.
You left out one question. Who's a better closer?
Right.
Well,
that closed the case right
there. I really don't.
This is why Mr. Winters didn't understand what I'm saying when I say that nigga don't carry. See, what I mean is Kawhi ain't ever been that playmaker. So what you're seeing in right with Kawhi right now is that when you the playmaker, you got to rebound, assist, score. You got to do all that shit. You got to run that shit.
Not necessarily.
When the
Not
shit go
necessarily.
bad- no, let me finish, bro. When the shit go bad, you get the blame. See, you can't. That's why the nigga needed Rondo. He can't function on the level of LeBron. He can't do it. He just showed you that he doesn't have the capacity to do that. Well, you can tell me offensive systems, this, that, and the other. Hey, this the NBA, nigga. In the last 3 minutes of the game, we gonna give you the ball, nigga. You score or you assist. You bring that motherfucking W home, and this nigga been terrible.
I mean, I can agree with that, but I can give you plenty of film on LeBron not doing the same thing. So
Bro,
back to
you can give me plenty of film on LeBron failing to close, but you can find just as many games where this nigga did close. You gonna find more games where this nigga closed. This is one of the winningest players ever. But this nigga, for whatever reason, with all the talent in the world, these niggas was built to beat the Lakers, and they match up really well. But
they didn't get to him.
what do you mean?
They didn't get. You're right. You're right.
What
They
you
didn't get to him,
mean?
and that's on them.
Hold up, man.
That's
Hold
on
up,
them.
hold up. We ain't gonna say they. This nigga disrupted the locker room last year. He came into a team that practiced hard, played hard, and was together. This nigga came in talking about my name, Kawhi Leonard. I don't gotta practice. I don't gotta do this. I
Where you
don't
get that
gotta
from?
play these games.
Now, where you hear that from?
He disrupted the entire team last
So where
year.
did you get? So
The
why
problem
did?
players, hold up, bro. You pointed out all this shit that was going on last year. Where all that shit stemmed from, part of it was they said this nigga Paul George shouldn't be getting this shit. See, and then when you said Doc Rivers didn't have control of the locker room, fuck no, you can't have control of the locker room when the owner give niggas privileges that they ain't earned.
But check it, Bees. This the crazy part. When they was using them privileges, Kawhi and PG, and not coming to practice, and everybody else at practice, that nigga Brian was over there in LA. He was still in LA with them. I mean, LA with the Lakers. And when him and AD wanted to miss practice, the whole team missed practice together. They kept it solid as a unit everywhere. You feel me? It's a big difference, man, with the leadership, dog.
Hey,
Well,
that is an indictment. What Paul George said. Oh, Rondo's our leader. This nigga just walked in the door for a cup of tea, nigga.
That's how you know they gonna get their ass banged.
all right. Well,
Yeah,
we'll see.
PG called that.
PG
I'm gonna
needs
say
to
If
shut
they
the
win
fuck
an
up.
NBA championship, if they
I'm
win a
gonna say
championship, it's
hold
gonna
the
be the
presses
They
Lakers.
on
not
them
winning
getting
no chip,
banged.
bro. How you let a nigga that ain't been there 5 days be the leader of y'all team? What kind of shit is that?
Nigga ain't even healed up yet. He still was out at the time. You up until
I'm
he the
I'm
leader.
saying,
said
Like,
he
maybe
bruh.
he was just trying
like
to get
this,
him. I
bro.
mean, yeah, you're right. I get
And
it.
then
Maybe he
y'all
was trying to get niggas respect.
and then how y'all scapegoat the niggas that might build y'all culture, the niggas that build y'all culture, y'all ship them out for some new niggas. Like how y'all gonna ever win like that?
Yo, they the
That's
reason why
stupid.
they came.
I mean, you building the culture, but at the same time, man, listen, look. It's just like when Iggy went on the Breakfast Club and said all that shit he shouldn't have said about the Warriors. When you got guys missing, you hurting the team by not being there because you got to go through protocol because you want to get some wings. You know what I'm saying? And you got young guys. You have to make an example of those
But that's
guys.
not the
Hey,
reason why. That's not the reason why they lost, bro.
hey, I'm finna wait a minute, Burke. Let me tell him something right quick. The reason y'all lost is because Kawhi Leonard is a mental midget, bro.
Right.
Okay? Paul George
Period.
is a mental midget, bro. Up top, upstairs, there's no way in hell that you should blow a 3-1 lead to an inferior team.
Never.
Okay?
Right.
You understand
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? There's no excuse for that. If
Absolutely.
you sit up here and
No.
say you could pull up the film on LeBron failing, man, do you understand how many times Jordan failed as a closer? Do you understand how many times Kobe failed as a closer? Hell, Kobe came back from blowing a 3-1 lead and repaired his image. You see what I'm saying? But Kiwi Lemonade is really gonna have to pull a rabbit out of his ass because his knee is degenerative and he cannot carry, bro.
And that's a big part of everything too. And I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned it.
He just
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Mr. Winners.
Where you coming from, bro?
There's
levels to this shit. He cannot control the game. He cannot wield the game, bro.
And that's why Kawhi just proved that he's not the best basketball player in the world. Because that expectation
no way
hit different. When he got that little bit of expectation on his ass, he crumbled.
You gotta let that man listen. You gotta let that man redeem himself.
I'm sorry, bro.
He
gotta redeem himself. But look at this right here. What did that say about all his accolades he had before, bro? You came out here and you made the point for me, man.
Some good teams, man.
He's the best off he's the best off the wall. Rondo can't get these niggas heart, bro. Rondo can't get these niggas mentality, bro. He can't give them that.
Kawhi Leonard just benefiting off coming in a good situation.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying this to you. We got to give him the same chance we gave the LeBrons and KDs after they failed. You got to give him. How many chances LeBron get?
They didn't give LeBron no chance when that nigga failed. Are you kidding me?
They killed him after 2011. They didn't give KD.
They didn't give KD a chance when he failed.
No. What I'm saying is when LeBron left Cleveland, the excuse was the owner got blamed. I ain't never in the history of sport. When is the owner got blamed because the owner was blamed?
The owner got blamed because for one, he didn't put a good team around to win. That's why. So yeah, that's his fault.
At the same time,
wait a minute, Mr. Winners, keep moving the goalposts, bro. We not talking about LeBron. We talking about Kiwi Lemonade, bro.
Y'all KD fans always want to go back to LeBron, man.
Okay, we talking about Kawhi Leonard, man, and you steady trying to make shit up that don't got nothing to do with this nigga failures, bro. He's a failure right now. You understand that? This is his first opportunity to carry a team that he picked. If you don't give me Paul George, I'm not coming. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Right? Now, he get Paul George and he fails horribly in 3 straight fourth quarters, nigga. If that was LeBron Joe, he would get killed to this day, nigga.
Let me go next, Bang. And then I heard
wait a minute, I'm not done, boy. Man, understand this, bro. It's not. I'm talking about when you try to compare niggas to LeBron Joe, you gotta compare them to the shit that LeBron go through too. It's different levels to this shit, bro. I never try to put KD or Kawhi on LeBron level ever, nigga, because they not. Pantheon is great.
Because you a fan. You are a LeBron fan, so you gon' yeah. But at the same time,
I'm not a Jordan fan, but there ain't a lot of motherfuckers that can fuck with Jordan, bro. Jordan was the GOAT before LeBron. So what are you saying?
Still the GOAT. Mike's still the GOAT.
Right, in your opinion, but my opinion, I'm from Chicago. I watched it all, nigga. You can't change my man. I'm not media drunk. Okay, I know what I see on the floor. It's a difference. In the 90s, people get confused. They confuse the 80s with the 90s. Nigga, it was hard in the 80s for real. The 90s were expansion teams. Okay, weak as fuck. Okay, never had to play any dynasties, bro. Don't let me go to them. Don't let me go there on Jordan. I'm not gonna do that right now. Right now, this is about Kiwi Lemonade failing and not being the best player in the world and he getting a pass, bro. Niggas like y'all get this nigga a pass, bro.
I didn't give a pass. I'm not. He failed. You're right,
bro. He's a loser.
I'm not, but his career is not over. If he win the next 3, then what? We saying something different. What I'm saying to you
on this channel, I don't deal with it. I deal with what's present now. And the present now, this nigga's a loser and he can't carry. His first chance to carry, he blew a 3-1 lead, nigga. And that's facts.
Those are facts. Absolutely correct. You right.
How you come out with your face from a dude who won a championship last year to say that this nigga better than him?
Because hold on, time out. This is what I'm saying to you.
Right.
Yes, he lost. In drastic report. He lost. And that's on him.
It was his fault he lost. Go say
it. Absolutely. We right there, bro. We here on that. Bro, we right here on that.
Okay.
I give you that. I give you that. But he ain't going through nothing that anybody listen. If you want to compare, well, LeBron has lost as well. He had 60 win back-to-back seasons and was picked to get to the finals and didn't even get to the finals. But everybody gives him second chances.
No.
Man.
Wait a minute. Did his squad, did his teammate, did Dan Gilbert go out there and get him the players that he wants?
Hell no.
Oh, according to everybody who watched basketball, they were fit to go to the finals. So yes. Yes.
I asked you a question. It's not the same level. Dan Gilbert's expected this nigga to win with nothing because he carried nothing to the finals. It's a difference.
No. People, that's wrong. No, I'm not. No, I'm telling you, that's wrong. That's inaccurate because they were favored. They were favored in the East. Everybody talk about how good Mo Williams was playing. Everybody talk about how he had guys.
Hey, Bang, let me ask you, Mr. Winners.
Bron fans don't keep the same energy, bro.
No, that's y'all, man. I got two questions for Mr. Bees.
Hey, hold up, Mr. Winners. The last 2 years, who been favored to come out of the East?
The last 2 years?
Yeah.
Giannis.
Yeah, and then he win 2 back-to-back MVPs.
Absolutely.
And he kind of on the same flight as Bron. You look at that.
I do, and I put it all on Giannis. I put it on Giannis,
bro. You look at that Milwaukee team. They are a little better than Cleveland was. But you keep failing to realize one thing. What happened in 2007?
Okay.
LeBron went
all
to
right.
the finals.
I'm gonna tell you.
No. LeBron went to the finals, right?
2007.
2007.
Okay.
What did the Boston Celtics do?
They built the
lottery team, Boston Celtics. They got better. They went and got guys that made the team better because they were not a good team.
No, nigga, you like to say the word when LeBron is involved.
Right.
Say it, nigga. They built the super team, nigga.
Right.
Man, that's no. They built. That's no. And I'm gonna tell you why. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. No, that's not accurate. And I'm gonna tell you why that's not accurate.
Mr. Winners, come on now, Mr. Winners. Come on,
now. No, let me explain myself. Let me explain myself.
Same energy, nigga. You just was talking about we don't keep LeBron.
Okay. So let me say what I'm saying because
put that
Kevin Garnett.
2-year-old. Come on, bro.
Kevin Garnett was past his prime.
No, he wasn't. No, he was not. No,
the man was in his 30s, G.
Y'all know he was.
Defensive player of the year.
He was 33 years old.
Exactly.
Years old. He was 33, and that knee was not
36.
No, everybody, Mr. Winners.
No, LeBron was 25 when he went to the Miami Heat. LeBron was 25.
No, we talking about when he was 22. He was playing in the East, nigga. Oh,
Mr. Winners.
Yes.
If the Clippers beat the Lakers in the playoffs, is that a notch on Kawhi's belt?
If they don't win the champion, if they don't win the NBA championship, no.
No. I asked you if the Clippers beat the Lakers and Kawhi beats LeBron in the playoffs, is that a notch on Kawhi's belt?
Not to me, no.
Why not?
No, because you got to go all the way.
Let's say they go all the way and win. Is it a notch?
It's a notch.
Why is it a notch? Bron 36.
You just
told me Kevin Durant being 33 and being defensive player of the year and winning a motherfucking chip. He was past his prime.
No, I said Kevin Garnett. No, I'm saying the Boston team wasn't a super team because those guys were past their prime. That's what I'm saying.
That's
facts.
They have 4 All-Stars.
Anybody that anybody that knows the history of the game.
Hey, man, get this nigga off the panel, man. This nigga capping.
You're not keeping the same energy, man.
I don't understand. I'm trying to understand where he's coming from, bro.
They say he.
Bang. Where he coming from is he coming from this white supremacy shit they done put out on Bron, saying that anything this nigga do is super.
White supremacy. Here we go. Y'all niggas will defend this dude. So
no, nigga.
Tell me
they telling
me was the Bulls a super team, nigga?
No.
See what
they were a complete team.
They had 3 Hall of Famers, 3 defense.
They were a complete team. Dennis Rodman was fast. Dennis Rodman wasn't the same guy he was in Detroit. You know that. Stop it.
So were the 80s Lakers or the 80s Celtics a super team?
I would say the Celtics were. Yes, I would say the Celtics were.
But so you gonna tell me the only team in the era since the '80 Celtics to be a super team was LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade past his prime.
I never said that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. No, no. I'm not saying that's the only thing. I said that. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Boston's not a super team.
Nigga, I know it's your opinion.
Okay, because anybody know the history of the game back in the '60s with Pistol Pete,
nigga,
when guys got
get to my question. Nigga, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm answering your question, but let me answer your question.
Now you
got older.
Hey man, hey look, y'all capping, man.
I'm not capping. What I'm telling you is fact. You can look it up. And back in the '60s, when guys got up in their 30s, they did join the Celtics and the Lakers to get championships. They did that to win.
Paul Pierce, Tony
Allen. Hey, don't worry about it. They had Perkins, they had Rondo, they had James Posey, they had Eddie House. They had 3 fucking Hall of Famers on that team.
4 Hall of Famers.
And 4 including Rondo.
They built that team to be the nigga in his 4th year in the league.
That's a media Shannon Sharp narrative, bro. That's a Shannon Sharp bullshit ass. You know Shannon Sharp sucks dick all day on that show, man. That's a Shannon Sharp, his dick sucking ass narrative. Don't believe that nigga. That nigga is the. You know what? Let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something about these niggas on TV. Y'all want to
Hey, you done something. You did all this
shit. What the niggas on TV say because I don't watch it. I'm telling you that nigga came in the league and within 4 years was in the finals, nigga. And Boston beat the super team to keep him out.
Hey, get some lights up, man.
First of all, what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. When they built that Boston team up, Boston was a lottery team. Wasn't making the playoffs. It was a very bad team. So if I'm Danny Ainge, and my team is not even in the playoffs every year, and we below 500. If I see Kevin Garnett,
I told you this nigga was white supremacy. If Master do it, I'm okay with it. If Master build the team, I'm okay with it. If nigga do it, I got a problem.
It's not a super team. I just said the '80s Boston Celtics was a super team.
In 2016, were the Cleveland
Cavaliers trying to make an excuse for LeBron getting his ass kicked. That's what you trying to make an excuse. That's what white folks do too. White folks make excuses.
Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Winters. Wait a minute now.
Oh man, bro.
This is the problem that everybody's having. You saying everybody is defending LeBron James, but it's like you marginalizing and minimizing LeBron by saying the fucking Celtics was not the 2008 Celtics was not a super team. That's insane, bro. They were not
they got a sentence. They weren't called that when they got a sentence.
The big three? I mean, the big three?
The big three.
The big three? You know why they were
they didn't say super team.
You know why they were a big three? Because they had 3 Hall of Famers, nigga, playing. That's why they were big three. One of them was in their prime, as you say. Because
right.
So when are you out of your prime? If I don't mind, you don't mind answering that question.
So when I'm saying,
what year are you out of your prime?
Normally, I guess it's between 28, 27, and 33. I don't know.
What the fuck you talking about, then?
33, bro, and he won Defensive Player of the Year.
No, he was 31. He was 31. He was 31.
Okay, he was declining, but you know basketball, man. You know he was declining,
bro.
I'm asking
it just seemed like you kind of marginalized this man. His shit, Joe. These niggas, and in regardless of what you saying, they were still built to prevent LeBron from moving forward.
Man, who said that? Who said that they built that up to beat LeBron? How? Because that was not what he said back then.
Did he not go to the finals in 07?
Okay, and who was that team going to be? He did. Well, who did that team? Who did that team? Somebody had to go. Somebody had to go, bro. That depleted, injured, old Detroit team. Somebody had to go.
Oh my goodness, bro!
You gotta chill out, man.
They just came off a finals appearance. What are you talking about?
Coming on, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, Mr. Winters. Was the Spurs a super team?
No, they were a complete team.
That was a dynasty, bro.
The 2014 Spurs with 4 Hall of Famers on their team was complete. They weren't super though.
I can't do it anymore, bro.
Nah, Cud lost me because you trying to compare.
That Detroit team lost Ben Wallace and Larry Brown and had no rim protection. None. No rim protection.
Everybody on the panel, and I've been telling people this. We need to stop calling teams super because the word super team was created to take away credit from LeBron. There has been team after team that have been big threes.
He just proved it, bro. He just proved what you were saying, B. He just proved.
Yeah, and so ain't nothing super unless it's got LeBron in it.
Right.
Then we got to bring negative connotation to it.
I never said that.
So we can belittle his achievements.
It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
Nah, see, bro said some shit. Basically, he want us to compare something that happened with Bron when he was like 22 to what happened there with Kawhi at the end of his career, and the shit just don't make sense to me, dog.
Ample opportunity to be truthful, but he just showed that he got a lot of disdain for LeBron, Joe.
Yeah,
and
that boy Lamar say he be all over you too, Kev.
Who do?
Talk about Mr. Winners.
I don't understand. I'm not about to worship this man like y'all want me to.
Hey, it's not.
I have my opinion about him. I have my opinion.
It ain't worshiping, bro.
It's not a worship thing, bro.
How we worship?
We need to keep that same energy, bro.
This ain't no Cole.
But I'm not gonna get back. I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm not mad at you for saying. I'm not mad at you for your opinion, bro. I'm not mad at you. I don't know why people mad at me about my opinion.
Nobody mad, bro.
Because you said that we was defending LeBron.
For me, right, for you to sit up here and tell me that I'm worshiping this dude and defending this dude, that's
I never said you were.
No,
I never said
you just said all of us were.
I said I don't like people want me to. I didn't say nobody here was. I said I don't. That's what I said. I didn't say you were worshiping.
That's what I'm saying. I don't worship no nigga.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, well, good.
You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I'm just saying the problem that I have is you came up here and you gave invalid statements, man.
What was invalid? What did I say that was invalid?
Get up here and say that Celtics team was not a super team. It's crazy. You gave credence to what B's been saying many streams ago. The super team word was created to hate on LeBron, and that's just what it is.
That's okay. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I don't think it's
I don't feel like that's the opinion, bro. Because they don't want to talk about super teams when the Celtics and the Bulls and the Showtime Lakers together. They want to call them super teams. But when LeBron do some shit, it's a super team to give it a negative light, bro. That shit bogus. That's bogus. And I understand people being from Cleveland Star because he left their ass, but you got to blame that owner, bro. That owner didn't want to give him no help.
I don't listen. I'm not scared. I don't care. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a LeBron fan. I don't hate the guy. I supported him all the years that he was here. I didn't care that he went to Miami. I didn't care that he went to the LA. Football's not. I mean, basketball really ain't my favorite. Ain't my sport like that. I don't care about that shit.
Right. And then
that's what you need to do.
And then D. Thomas made a point saying that KG did have a choice to go there because he had a no trade clause. So
absolutely,
he so he chose to go there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's part of being a player put together player team, bro.
Okay, a put together player team doesn't mean super team, though.
It ain't all just Danny Ainge. You see what I'm saying? But my problem.
I'm just saying.
You just said the Bulls weren't a super team. The 08 Celtics weren't a super team. And the 2014 Celtics, not Celtics, but Spurs dynasty, they won 5 rings. 5 with 4 Hall of Famers on it, bro. You see how it looked on your end? Like from other people, you see how it looked though?
I see how it looked. This is what I'm saying. I will pick.
Yet you say LeBron has created nothing but super teams. It's just I don't understand it, bro.
I say LeBron's created one super team, in my opinion. One in Miami.
Oh, one super team. Okay, I'm surprised you're not saying this is a super team that he owns. You know,
Because I'm not
that's a
listening.
lot.
I'm not out here to try to. I'm not out here trying to listen. Just because I have an opinion that's different from you. Just because he's not my favorite person, and I'm not out to destroy LeBron. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad he won last year. I wasn't pissed off. I congratulated him. It was cool.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit up here like these other motherfuckers. That pandemic. Nah, he earned it. He won. Period.
Right.
And congrats to him.
But that's what I'm saying. My thing is this right here. I don't have a problem with Kiwi Lemonade being your favorite player. Okay. My thing is this right here. I didn't hear any validity of him being the best player in the league right now.
In your opinion.
Right. No. What constitutes the best player in the league? What in your opinion, what makes up the best player in the league?
I mean, are we on a year by year basis?
No, I'm asking you, man. What makes
it's levels to the question. That's what I'm saying. Over longevity, probably LeBron James, but year by year.
No. See, you already stuck in your mind with LeBron. Fuck LeBron right now. I'm talking about you and what you feel like the best player in the team consists of. The best player in the world consists of. What is it?
It consists of this season. It consists of you know what I'm saying. Like I said earlier,
it's not looking good.
Kawhi being the best two-way player. Kawhi being the best two-way player out there so far. The season's not over.
Oh man,
that's what I think. Last year I thought it was Giannis.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now I'm gonna ask you this right here: when the Nets are whole again, what do you feel like they're gonna be unbeatable? I mean, we're gonna change.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Okay. So who you got taking the whole thing and why?
I got the Clippers taking the whole thing.
Okay, why?
Because I think that Rondo's the difference maker, like kind of he was last year with the Lakers. I think he makes Kawhi more lethal off the ball. I think he makes Paul George more lethal. I think he's gonna help Luke Kennard in a lot. I think he's gonna help Terrence Mann a lot. And that's the only team. And now Pat Bev can go back to being the defensive specialist that he doesn't have to handle the ball as much. He can go back to being the defensive monster that he's always been. So you got Paul George, you got Kawhi Leonard, you got Pat Bev, three of the best perimeter defenders out there on the team. And that team gonna get back to suffocating guys. And if it's them matched up against the Nets, I trust the Clippers. I trust the Clippers to get a stop because you have to get stops. And I think I would look at them to get the stops that they need. Offense is cool, but I think they will get the stops that they need at the end of the game seal the
That's interesting. Okay, Big Bless. What you think when the Nets hold again? Do you think they're gonna be unbeatable? And who you got in the finals and why? And who gonna win?
The Nets at whole, no, they're not gonna be unbeatable, bro. They still don't got defense, bro. Like that shit is critical in the playoffs, dog. I got the Lakers, bro. Like, because I'm a Laker fan, but I got the Lakers, dog. And I just got the Lakers because, you know, Brian and AD healthy, man. It's a blessing, you feel me? And I don't really see nobody fucking with them right now, bro. With they healthy, the type of defense we play is a different type of level, man. And everybody on the roster pretty much know how to win the championship. We got a few tag-alongs right now with us, but they're going to get their shit together. And we already been tested, bro. We battle tested, you feel me? We ain't get like 3-1 lead. Hey, bro, y'all might with the other team out there start packing their bags. We ain't giving that shit up. That's the type of attitude we got, you feel me? So that's who I got going to win the championship, man.
All right, Bert. Who do you think the Nets unbeatable when they hold? And who you got coming out the East and West and why?
Man, I got Miami. I got a repeat. Miami and fucking Lakers again. I don't think the Nets unbeatable. They can be beat. And I'm riding with the Lakers. And win, lose, or draw, I'm riding with 23. You feel me?
All right, my G. All right, what about you, Be Nice?
Mine's in the lower 60s. Chance of rain 60%.
Oh, 60%. Okay. All right, Extreme. What you got?
The cloud.
Man, I got Philadelphia going to the finals. Lakers being them niggas in 6 games, 4-2. Easy work.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Do you think the Nets unbeatable when they hold?
Nets unbeatable? Hell no. I think Milwaukee could give them a run for their money. Miami and Philly. So now I don't think that.
Okay. Now I got the Lakers coming out the West. When they back, when LeBron and AD back, Joe, ain't nobody fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's just too much. And now that we got Drummond down low, it's super over. You know, AD can float and do what he do. Can't nobody in the West guard AD, period. Nobody. He abusing everybody. You know what I'm saying? On the Clippers, all that shit. We got the best point guard in LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And all around player until proven different. Because you know they did win a championship last year. We got, you know what I'm saying, good enough coaching to get us past Tyronn Lue. LeBron know they hold everything. So it's you know, he real cerebral. It's over for the cats. Anybody in the West, they ain't got nothing for us. I got Philly coming out of the motherfucking East because I just don't think nobody on the Nets can guard Embiid, and he gonna foul all they goofy ass out. Okay? And then you know what I'm saying, Ben Simmons playing tight D, Tobias Harris. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot. The only people that's gonna give Philly a game is Miami. That's what I feel like, because Miami got a lot of offensive firepower and they got good lockup D. That's who I got coming out the East and the West, and I got the Lakers winning it, of course, in 5. And then we got the Nets being unbeatable when they hold. Hell no. All of them niggas is mental midgets and they mentally weak and they won nothing. That's what I feel like. What up, man?
The Nuggets look scared. Denver looks scared.
Scared. They can look scary all they want. What up, the month?
What's good?
Hey, dude, I got bro. The question posed to you too, man. Do you think the Nets are unbeatable when they hold again? Who you got coming out the East and West, and who you got winning it all, and why?
Shit. Well, the Nets is definitely beatable. I got coming out the East. I got Philly, and then I got the Lakers, if fully healthy, coming out the West. See, my thing is, when I look at the top 10 teams in the NBA, when they all fully healthy, all of them got glaring question marks except the Lakers. The Jazz can't win a game without making a whole bunch of threes. The Nets got some suspect defense, and both of their stars have shown in crunch time this year that they can't come through in the clutch. They've missed shots in the clutch, and then they got to be able to stay on the court, and they have their own health issues themselves. And this is just not with the stars; that's their bench as well. The Sixers can't win a game away from home. They still struggling on the road. Phoenix is, you know, they looking like pretenders because they'll beat the Jazz one night and lose to, you know, they'll lose to Memphis the next by 20 or something weird. The Clippers, again, they still got PG and Kawhi Leonard. These two guys is known as some of the biggest chokers in NBA history. I mean, they got to shake that off their resume before I can believe in them again. The Bucks, can they make shots in the playoffs because they're gonna build the wall on Giannis? And again, all these teams got glaring holes except the Lakers when healthy. So I got to go with the Lakers. I'm gonna go with Philly in the East, and I got the Lakers winning it all. That's all based on health, though.
Big facts. That's what's up. Now the consensus up here is that, you know, from Mr. Winters, that the Clippers are going to win it all, and I haven't heard any valid answers to why. I just don't. I'm trying to figure out how could you have trust in somebody who can't carry?
Well, it's more than just with the Clippers. It's more than just.
Why you leave, Mr. Winters? I didn't kick you off. Why you leave?
Lamont came
he know Lamont be checking him.
Look,
Lamont came
the Clippers
early and told us he be capping.
Look, the Clippers. Here's their problem. Beverly, we know he struggles in the playoffs, and he's not been healthy all year. He's been a shell of himself. When you look at the Morris twin, he's not playing like a $64 million guy. He's been playing like a bum all year. Is he going to finally show up and wake up? Batum is 32 years old with bad knees. Are you going to trust that in the playoffs? We got Kawhi Leonard. His age is showing. The age of his knees is showing. Them knees is bad, and he can't move laterally on defense no more. So when Mr. Winter said he's the best two-way player in the game, I'm trying to figure out how, because he cannot play defense the same way he did when his knees was actually healthy, and he can't get those rest games off this year. So And this is why he doesn't look like the same defender. He's not even the 10th best on-ball defender in the league right now, if you're being honest about it. Luke Kennard is a bum. Like who? Like really? Like what is y'all? We talking about Luke? He's not the same. Then he talking about Terrence Mann. He started literally talking about Terrence Mann stepping up. Like Terrence, who fears Terrence Mann in the playoffs? I'm happy if you starting Terrence Mann in the playoffs. They about to run right through him. The only player that you have to worry about is Rondo, and again, Rondo himself has a tall task in trying to galvanize Paul George, wake him up when playoff time comes around. We don't know if he's gonna go back to, having anxiety and all types of issues when the playoffs hit. So they got all types of problems. And look at Serge Ibaka. What happened to him?
He fell off
just age overnight. Like man, come on, man.
You also have to say you have to get Rondo has to get Kawhi on that level too. He have to bring him back, make him rise up and be ready too, because you cannot fold like that in 3 straight games, bro, and not do nothing in the 4th and get a pass for that, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I keep that same energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they would kill LeBron if he did that, bro. 3 straight 4th quarters. You got 4 points in the 4th, bro. Come on, bro. I can't go.
That man's a conspiracy theory. You kept hearing how he kept saying that Montrezl was a double agent. I wanted to ask him before he left, but
he coming back.
But he was out here talking about LeBron this, LeBron. Every single time we talk about Kawhi, he kept bringing up LeBron. So I said, look, keep the same energy. How come nobody calling Kawhi GM? Because he just got Pat Bev out there. I mean, he just got Lou Will out there. Pat Bev, the last one of those 3 guys that was there before him. And now I heard he kept talking about he heard this, he heard that. Did he hear that Kawhi, when he was in Toronto, was trying to trade Pascal Siakam for either Russell Westbrook or Paul George?
There you go, right there, Mr. Winters.
Kawhi out here trying to play GM.
Did you hear that, Mr. Winters?
Nobody calling this man GM.
Did you hear that, Mr. Winters?
I just got back in the room. What's up?
Yeah, he said, go ahead, stream, ask him again.
Hey, so you know how you be talking about Kawhi this, Kawhi that. When Kawhi was in Toronto, wasn't there reports of him trying to trade Pascal Siakam for either Paul George or Russell Westbrook?
That could be true. That could be true. But we
gotta keep that same energy though, because everybody calling LeBron the GM, but Kawhi out here trying to trade Pascal Siakam, who was a homegrown talent of Toronto, and he was about to trade him for Paul George, and now he went over here.
It can also be true that sometimes, whether it's LeBron, Kawhi, sometimes these suggestions get made to the front office, and the front office says no. Like Jordan's done that, and they've told him no. You know
we're gonna talk about what we know. When Kawhi went to Los Angeles, he got that whole team. He traded all those draft picks for Paul George, so that was a Kawhi move. They said that Kawhi wanted Paul George, but he's not going there. So we got to call Kawhi GM too. And now look what he got.
Okay,
he got Rondo.
You can say that. You can say that, but he's not doing anything any different than any other stars done. These stars do that all day.
See, that's the problem though. We're not keeping that same energy like you claim to be. Why are we calling LeBron? No, nobody calling Kawhi GM, man. We calling LeBron the GM. Why aren't people calling Kawhi GM? He just got Rondo and stuff. Are we gonna start speculating that he got Rondo traded from Atlanta for Lou Will? And he got beat for Lou Will, like you were saying earlier.
I'll agree. I mean, I can agree with you on one thing that everybody. You're right. Superstars make requests. The reason why they call, and I'm gonna say why. The reason you asked why do they call LeBron the GM?
No, I didn't ask. I said why we not calling Kawhi GM. I know why they
call LeBron GM. Okay, because I guess they're not calling him a GM because I didn't see anybody from the Spurs front office complain about him until that knee situation happened. I didn't see anybody, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see anybody make too much of a thing about him asking, or whatever the case may be with that Russell Westbrook situation. I didn't see them making a big deal out of it. It was just a report that came out.
And I don't see too much going on. Everybody can have help except LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think.
Okay, but since you bringing that up, and this is why they're calling him a GM, because he goes there and he demands and he signs year-to-year deals, and if he don't get what he wants, he leaves.
But Kawhi is about to do the same thing. If they get bounced out second, third round and don't win a chip, Kawhi don't have a player. I don't know if he got a player option or not, but he could leave and walk out and leave this year. He could walk.
If they lose. But LeBron, if he don't get his way,
well, he could do it if he wins.
So he not holding the team hostage right now. You not holding the
What
team
you mean?
hostage right now?
Hold on. Didn't LeBron just sign long term?
Yeah.
So how he holding the team hostage? He made a commitment to that team long term.
And not only that, but Mr. Winters, you just said that if he leaves, he could leave if he wins his on the title too, because he left Toronto when he won the championship. So you don't know if Kawhi gonna stay or not. I'm scared for
That's
Kawhi.
okay. If he's saying, all right, if he want to leave, if he just wants to leave because he wants to leave, that's one thing. But if he wants to leave because he feel like the team's not good enough, that's one thing. When we saw this thing in Cleveland, this is where all that came from. This is where that GM stuff came from. His thing in Cleveland. It was very, very obvious that he was putting the pressure on the front office. He was saying stuff in the public, crying. We need a playmaker. We need this. We need that. All that kind of stuff.
Hold on.
I
Didn't
can't say
Kyrie
that's
Irving do
crime.
the same thing last year with Brooklyn? Say the team
Kyrie
wasn't
Irving,
good enough. We need more.
Kyrie, yeah, that's what I said. All these guys are doing the same thing.
I know,
No,
but
but
what he's
Kawhi
saying is
Leonard
nobody
just
says that Kyrie Irving is the GM or Kawhi is the GM. Y'all only make up these names for specifically for LeBron, and you only talk about the times when you may think he did it, but you never speak on the times when other players have openly done it and probably even done it more so than LeBron has.
Lamont, Kawhi just did the same thing because when
if you make a request for something, like I said before, if you make a request for something and the team either says yes or no, because you see they kept those players for the rest of the year. They traded them this year to get James Harden, but they kept those players. You didn't see Kawhi, you didn't see Kyrie cry about it or get mad when they kept
Kawhi did cry, and that's
you
cap.
didn't see that.
Mr.
When
Winters,
LeBron
Mr.
doesn't get
Winters.
his way,
No,
when
Mr.
LeBron
Winters, that's
doesn't get his
cap.
way,
When Kawhi lost and got bounced out 3-1 to Denver, he came out and said basketball IQ needs to get better. You don't say that stuff.
let me make it more clear. When you see a weakness on your team and you telling your front office to address that weakness, it's obvious they needed a point guard.
No,
So
no,
he's just
no.
saying,
You
yes,
just said that
we need
LeBron
that.
said that we
Can you
need a
let me finish,
PG.
bro?
You said he was complaining for help.
You gotta let me answer. You have
Good,
to let
bro.
me answer. You gotta let me answer. Okay,
Go ahead.
in Cleveland, LeBron, it appeared, allegedly, he wanted his friends, his boys, his homies on the team. He wanted Eric Bledsoe in place of Kyrie Irving. He wanted guys he wanted. And when he didn't get his way, then that's when he decided all this. He started doing the pouty stuff, the missing game stuff, and doing that type of thing. That's different from a player making a request in the front office saying yes or no, versus if you don't give me what I want, fuck y'all.
But listen, LeBron has a right to feel that way. Kawhi don't. When LeBron was in Cleveland the first go around, and let me finish. Dan Gilbert said LeBron wanted Amari Stoudemire, and Dan Gilbert didn't do what was necessary to get him Amari. He said he gonna hold on to JJ Hickson. That ain't that reason. Like if I'm LeBron, like I'm trying to bring y'all a championship to Cleveland, and y'all can't give me some help. That help I'm asking y'all for.
Bro, we won 60. Listen, we won 60 games back to back. Understand? Everybody feel like, listen, LeBron, let me finish. I'll let you ask the question. Let me answer. Everybody acts like LeBron. LeBron had flaws too. LeBron was a terrible shooter. LeBron had 9 turnovers in one game. He had his part in contributing to both losses, to Orlando and to Boston. So he was part of the problem. He was the best player, no question. But that team, according to ESPN, according to anybody who was a LeBron fan, was picked to meet Kobe Bryant. They made them sock puppets. Kobe and LeBron with the little boy and Kobe Bryant. They made those sock puppets. The Nike did, because they expected LeBron James. They thought the team was good enough to get there. So when he loses, you can't change up and say they weren't good enough, because you already said they were. That's my problem. He just didn't do it.
But
the Clippers were good enough to win the championship last year.
Maybe LeBron knew that he couldn't do it by himself. Maybe if y'all got that boy Amari Stoudemire, he would have had the belt.
Hold on. You said the Clippers wasn't good enough to win last year?
The Clippers were good enough to win last year. I ain't gonna say because they didn't have this, because I ain't gonna say because Ballmer didn't get them this, Ballmer didn't get them that. No excuses. And I'm not giving LeBron excuses for 08 or 09. No excuses. Because you went to Miami and you lost the same damn way to the Mavericks. So now, was it Dan Gilbert's fault that happened? No. It's the same shit that they did to you. Boston did to you in 09 and Orlando did to you in 08. The script did not change. So obviously he was part of the problem. That's all I'm trying to get you guys to understand.
I'm okay with you feeling like that, man. I'm okay with because you from Cleveland, so you got your little beliefs of what happened in that front office. You say you got your reports, but I'm
that's the
just
thing.
saying
That's the
when we
thing. You
talking
gotta
about
be
Kawhi
honest.
Leonard,
Look,
like I
let
said,
me
call
say this
Kawhi
right
GM.
quick, bro. There's like, Mr. Winters out here tweaking like a motherfucker. That 08, 09 motherfucking team was able to win a championship only if LeBron was Superman, motherfucker. He wasn't Superman. He was young as hell. He didn't know how to win, bro. It ain't the same thing as Kiwi Lemonade being primed and ready in his prime and not winning.
So how did Boston beat him?
How old is Kiwi Lemonade right now?
He got
29, ain't it?
He like 29,
yeah.
Right?
Right.
I believe LeBron was winning championships then. Okay. Last time
when
LeBron first went to Miami, Joe, the nigga was 25, 26. Okay. He didn't want to step on his homie's shoes. That's why he overpassed the ball in the finals. Okay. You look at the low in quality shots that this nigga took. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then Wade was losing his mind. So he like, okay, let Wade do it. You know what I'm saying? Wade can, and after he lost, he went away. And motherfuckers say, man, look, if we gonna win, you gotta be who you was in Cleveland. And then after he did that shit, it was a wrap. Not KD, not AD, not Kiwi, not none of them motherfuckers could do nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing.
But that's not true. 14, Kawhi shut his ass down in the second half of the 9 points.
Oh, that was a shutdown. He shut LeBron down.
Half of LeBron James, absolutely. If it helps you, if it gets you down that much.
Shut LeBron down after they turned on the motherfucker.
9 points in the second half. 9 points in the second half. LeBron James.
No, a shutdown ain't you almost
all of
averages.
that's fine and dandy. You can say what you want. Kiwi them won, even though he had a super motherfucking team. Okay.
Oh my God. Why? So why every time LeBron loses, it's an excuse? Oh, the super team. This thing.
Wait a minute. What you mean, bro? 2011 was on him. 2011 was on him. 2011 was on him.
He played against 4 All-Stars, one of the greatest head coaches of all time. That's all facts.
Wait a minute. What excuse am I giving LeBron?
You talking about because he had to go against a super. Listen, that team was stacked up well against Miami. That was an evenly matched team, bro.
That was a super team.
Bro, what excuse am I giving LeBron for losing?
All right, my fault. No excuse, but it's always a but. They had
wait a minute.
It was a good enough team.
You just said on this platform that I give LeBron excuses for his losses. What excuses?
No. What I'm saying is because it just sounded like you were saying, even though he had to go against a super duper, it sounded like you was trying to make it. Maybe you wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But what I'm saying is he just lost to a better team. And when the year before that, the Spurs lost to the better team. It's not about who you got. It's not about that. They lost. A loss is a loss. So stop. Every time LeBron lose, everybody got to come up with these. Well, they got to go against this guy. Listen, they just lost. They just didn't get the job done. Just like Kawhi lost last year.
It's one thing I know to be true, and LeBron said it best. I know these motherfuckers build teams just to stop me, and that's facts.
That man, listen.
And
so
who
did you build Miami to stop?
Wait a minute, homie. Let me finish. Okay, that's big facts right there. Okay, because motherfucker came out and said it out their mouth. Okay, explain to me why a 73-9 team goes out. If players from the team go crying in the parking lot and say, hey, we need you, second best player in the league. We need you, okay, to stop this nigga. We can't beat this nigga, okay? We need you because we folded. We folded. Huh?
That's not that's the story I got from ESPN. That's not the story, bro. No, I'm not. Let me finish, bro. Can I finish? That's not the story.
I want to finish. I wasn't done either. You interrupted me. Now understand what I'm saying to you. That shit is fact because that nigga said it out his mouth. And I'll put up the motherfucking YouTube, nigga. It's nothing. Okay? Draymond. You understand me? And then you go back, like I said, when he went in 07 to the finals and got swept by the Spurs, the Celtics built that motherfucking squad they had. That won the chip the very year they put it together. The very same year they put it together. Okay? When Paul Pierce came out and said, hey, man, I'm better than LeBron and Kobe. I beat both of them. Talking that shit about that 2011 Miami Heat team. They don't mention that they swept Kobe, the defending champions, and beat Kevin Durant, Westbrook, Westbrook, and fucking Harden ass. They beat them all, bro.
They got hot at the right time. Something that happens. They caught fire at the right time.
So what excuses? Wait a minute. What excuses am I giving LeBron James? A loss is a loss, homie.
That's all. But I said, okay, if I use the wrong word, I apologize, bro. I apologize. But it just sounds like every time LeBron James is there's a loss. There's no. It's like, oh, because LeBron had to go against it because they were. It wasn't impossible to beat the Spurs. You beat them the year before. They came back and got you. So you just lost. You got beat. The man got beat, and that's all it is. And when he wins, he won. Ain't gonna be no. You know what I'm saying? He won. LeBron won. I'm not about to sit up here and talk about, well, if this didn't happen, he won. Give him his credit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But this notion, because nobody said this. Nobody said this when the Celtics got together. All this stuff about the Celtics coming together was when Shannon Sharp said that shit on TV. Now everybody running with that bullshit. Everybody trying to make.
What he running? What he say?
He said that after KG. Remember when KG said that shit on the Ringer about LeBron James and how, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't ready and how he made him go to Miami. Shannon Sharp got on TV and made that notion that, well, you guys built Boston to beat LeBron. And ever since then, that's what was being said. Nobody said that in 2008 when they got together. We just knew, like I said, that the Celtics were a terrible team. Paul Pierce was down there with terrible players. And as a GM, if my team is, and anybody in this panel, if you were the GM of the Boston Celtics and you had a team that was not, you got to crawl before you walk. You can't think about no fucking LeBron James. You ain't even gotten the playoffs yet. You're just trying to get to the fucking playoffs. So you got to get there before you get to a LeBron James or you know what I'm saying? I don't think that team would have beat Detroit if Ben Wallace wouldn't have left. That's my opinion. If Ben Wallace let LeBron there, they don't get past Detroit and they never win a championship.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question though, cuz like when LeBron had first left Cleveland, and everybody was burning his jerseys, did you participate?
I don't know. I didn't care. I didn't give a damn. I didn't care. I felt the same way about, because you know what I said? I was telling people, listen, the Cavaliers, because the belief down here both years before he left was that they were going to win the championship. And I told them we're not going to win the championship. They are going to force LeBron to shoot because he can't shoot. We don't run an offensive system. You know what I'm saying? You cannot keep doing kick and drive, high pick and roll against a professional team in the playoffs when you're going head to head. Like, you might win one game like that, but you got a 7-game series. Once they figure you out and you don't adjust, you're going to lose. And both years, those things happen. And I was called a hater. I was called this. And that's all I was saying. Of course, I wanted my team to win. I'm from Cleveland. We ain't had shit. But I understand basketball to that degree. And I understand what LeBron's flaws were. LeBron did not work on his game enough, or his game wasn't polished enough, just like Giannis last year. Game ain't polished enough. They know his weaknesses. It's going to be difficult. And even if they do get past him, he would damn sure not beating Kobe and the Lakers.
Man, he would have whooped Kobe.
You just said when LeBron loses, LeBron loses. When LeBron wins, LeBron wins. Why are you going out here saying that in 2007, LeBron was the reason why y'all lost? It's the team's fault.
Right. I said he's part of the reason why we lost. He's part of
the loss against the Spurs, not just LeBron. One man can't beat.
Yeah, that was a mismatch. Now you want to say that was a mismatch. You want to call that, say whatever. That was a mismatch. Even though every game was close, we was within 5, and we was within 5 with the last couple minutes. We were within 5, so we were competitive. You know what I'm saying? We could have won 1 or 2 of those games, but we didn't. But that was a mismatch, and you know LeBron was spectacular against the Pistons. They didn't have Ben Wallace or whoever, but that ain't his fault. He was spectacular.
Man, he still bust their ass at the end of the day.
He dropped 25 points straight.
Yeah, he did. He was unreal. He was unfucking real.
All the niggas. That nigga destroyed them.
And he was 22 years old going up against a team that just went to like 4 finals. They was in the finals after finals. The same team that beat Shaq and Kobe just without Ben Wallace.
But like I said, man, that Boston was a very bad franchise at the time.
It really do sound like you got a problem with LeBron, though, G. If you just go back,
y'all trying to make this dude seem like everybody's so scared. I don't see nobody fearing LeBron. LeBron Look, I don't see nobody fears LeBron to me. They don't. I don't think he puts fear in anybody. I don't think he does.
Then why did Jimmy Butler come out? Why did Jimmy Butler say that you got to win a championship by going through LeBron? Why did Jimmy Butler say you got to go to
It's one thing to give a man credit. Yeah, he giving him credit and respect.
No, Jimmy Butler said you got to win a championship by going through LeBron.
Big facts.
You're gonna give the guy credit.
I got a question for you, Mr. Winners. Okay, out of the last 10 finals, LeBron has been to 9 of them, bro. Why he can't get respect, bro?
Spectacular. I give him respect. That's spectacular. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Like it, bro. It sounds like you got a big disdain for this dude, like he did something, like he slapped you or something. That's what it sounds like.
He mad because he left Cleveland.
LeBron ain't no act, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm from Cleveland. Ain't no acting dude gonna smack me. I'll tell you that today.
So I gotta stop getting.
No disrespect to acting. No disrespect to acting, bro.
That's where it's at.
Man, I gotta stop getting up on him like that.
Man. Hey, ain't no Akron nigga finna slap me. I'm from Cleveland. Clack nigga, you bleed.
No disrespect. Akron. Big shout out to Akron. It ain't no Akron nigga finna slap me.
Ain't no Akron nigga finna slap me, nigga. I'm from Cleveland. Fuck you mean? See, Bron ain't from Cleveland, bro. He's just from Ohio. Okay. Always 10. That's what it be, bro.
Ain't about to slap me. Man, that's that.
That's
but, I give him his credit.
That's what it sounds like, man. That's all.
No, I don't have a disdain. It's just that I don't have a disdain towards him. I don't like the way he moves a lot of times. I don't like the way Harden move. I don't like the way Steph move. I don't think Steph is a top 10 player. I don't think Harden's a top 10 player. I got my detractions against a lot of people. I don't think Dame is top 10. I have my detractions.
Top 10 in the league?
Wait a minute. So
damn, bro, you speaking facts though.
What rank? He
lying. Damn, top 10.
Wait a minute.
Cause see, y'all overrate the goal. The 73 win Golden State.
Oh, and Golden State for real. Golden State was so for real. Golden State, was so.
Here we go.
Here we go. Exposed now.
Come on, Herman Bobby. What's up, man?
What's good?
Y'all, what's good, man?
See, it's okay for y'all to love LeBron, but y'all gotta be biased. Y'all gotta talk in the basketball.
All I ask you, bro, is don't come up here with them caps locks on, okay?
No, nobody ain't capping. I love the game of basketball. I love the game of basketball.
Don't do the caps locks.
I don't even have favorite players in this era, so I'm biased. I'm not gonna be on that nigga side because I'm 100. I'm gonna call it straight down the middle.
But then look, and I call it straight down the middle too. Tell them again, man. Fuck your feelings. Real talk, man. But look,
I'm calling out all them niggas. And ain't just
check it out, though. I got a question for you, Mr. Winners.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Check this shit out right here.
Yeah.
Where LeBron rank all time to you?
Not top
Herman
5.
Bobby, that's his name. Herman
not top 5.
You gotta put the top 5 because of longevity, though. You got
no.
My top 5. Here's my top 5.
He got the stats and he got the hardware. What you talking about?
Wait a minute, bro. No, time the fuck out. It's Mr. Winner's top 10. So wherever he got LeBron, and you can't tell him what he got to do. Where do you got LeBron ranked, my nigga?
Okay, all right. I got 1. I got MJ, of course. 2. I got Kobe. 3. I got Tim Duncan. 4. I got Bill Russell. 5. I got Kareem. You know what I'm saying? 6. I would have to. You know what I'm saying? I'll put Bron there. 7.
Oh, Magic, you got Bron. Okay. All right, bro. I don't even want to talk to you no more though. I'm straight. All right, Herman Bobby.
Is that too low?
I don't have a particular order, but I know LeBron in my top 5 for sure. I got Jordan number 1, of course, because I go by the eye test.
You got Jordan number 1?
Yeah, I go out the eye test. I don't just go off numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I go out the eye test. But we gotta give LeBron. We gotta give LeBron.
If you don't know.
We gotta give LeBron his respect because he had played at a high level for 18 seasons. So with that alone, he's in the top 5 regardless, just by that alone. Niggas gonna include the accolades. Yeah, he gonna break all the records, but I look at the eye test part of it. So.
I do too.
My nigga Tim Duncan won that championship in the 90s to 2010.
Duncan won championships in 3 different eras, but for
Here we go.
skills wise, you can't put Tim Duncan in the top 5.
Check this out right here. Tim Duncan is definitely not in my top 5.
Yeah, he's not top 5. I can
He's
understand
definitely not in my top 5.
Top 5 the greatest power forward of all time.
Just fucking stop it, bro. Okay, this is my top 5. Okay, it ain't even. I'm just gonna do my top 3. I don't even have to do that shit. And anybody like Herman Body said, okay, if you feel like your eye test, everybody got different eyes and different perception of the game. I go off the eye test too. I'm from Chicago. I watched Michael Jordan. I've seen it all. I did the league. I was part of that shit. Okay, my favorite player is Latrell Sprewell. Okay, that's my favorite player. But I can't sit back and listen and look at the hate.
He was the truth though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's my nigga. That's my favorite player of all time. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you who off the eye test and just looking at it, I got LeBron number 1. That's not a better all around player than this dude ever. Okay, that I didn't see. Okay, I ain't seen nobody wield the game with passing and scoring and defense all in one game, bro. All at one time. I'm talking about playmaking and all, bro. Okay, Kobe is definitely not in my top 5 because I got Jordan number 2 or 3. I got Jordan 3. Okay, I got Jordan 3. Okay, Jordan in my top 3. I got LeBron number 1. You know what I'm saying? Then I got Wilt. You know what I'm saying? It's number 2. But at the end of the day, it's to each his own. But ain't no motherfucking way I can respect anybody that don't, in my opinion, that don't got Bron at least top 2, top 3, top 2. You smart nigga. One nigga came on here one day and said LeBron was top 12 or top 23. He's 23rd best player. I say you can name 23 motherfuckers in history better than LeBron. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
You can make an argument.
I'm gonna give you a breakdown.
You can make an argument.
It's a lot of older cats. It's a lot of older cats gonna feel that way, and I can give you a breakdown for skill wise. I'm not gonna say for his career, for his accolades, like for skill wise. If you actually know the game, if niggas know the game of basketball.
Hey, hold on.
Dominique was more skillful than LeBron.
Hey, Bees, that ain't no cap ass this, because Kareem ain't up there at number 1 and 2, nigga. I'll take
Kareem ain't number 2.
Kareem, nigga.
Kareem ain't up there number. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'll take Kareem is definitely in the top 5, Joe. Hey,
but
it's whoever it is, bro. My thing is, people don't understand. I did a video. You know what I'm saying? For the people who follow me, they know the video I'm talking about. Where you got cats like Wilt and all the other older niggas talking about Jordan ain't no hit no shit and he ain't the GOAT. The niggas from the 70s and 80s was telling them nigga that. Okay, it was the me because Jordan was the first media darling, nigga. He made the game global. So that's why it seemed like that. He wasn't the first nigga with a shoot. He wasn't the first nigga to do none of that shit. He was the first nigga to make the game go global, bro. That is it. Okay? I watched this nigga. All he did was score, bro.
You can say the same thing about LeBron there. You can say the same thing about LeBron. Cause skill wise, Larry Bird was more skillful than LeBron James. You break it down to skills.
God,
he was a better passer and better rebounder. He just didn't have the longevity. He didn't have the longevity.
Hey, how many years?
You gotta put LeBron over Bird.
Hey,
Bird had that bad back, so he only had 9 good years.
How many years did Bird play?
12 years.
12 or 13, right? I guarantee you, if you match up LeBron to his first 12 years with Larry Bird, he's smoking that motherfucker.
Not necessarily.
Guaranteed.
Did Tim Duncan? I want to ask this: did Tim Duncan ever have a superstar beside him? A superstar. A superstar.
No, he had
He had Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. He had a plethora of all-stars, nigga. What are you saying?
No. I'm saying a superstar, a superstar next to him.
Oh, man, he had a plethora of all-stars, nigga.
No, I'm saying did he have another superstar?
Baby, trying to make this nigga something he not, bro. This is the fundamental.
I'm making the question, bro.
He top 15. He all right.
Did he have another superstar? Did he have another superstar?
He got an argument, though.
He had 2 all-stars and one of the best coaches of all time.
He had a plethora of all-stars, bro.
Okay, but a lot of these players, y'all coming up had a superstar. LeBron
had
has
a plethora
superstars.
of
LeBron,
superstars.
Jordan has superstars next to them. LeBron and Jordan.
Jordan only had one,
That man
and
never
Pippen
had a
really
Wait
didn't
a
have a
minute.
superstar. Pippen had a superstar.
Tell me, you said LeBron had multiple superstars?
He did.
Jordan had a superstar with him. Kobe had a superstar with him. LeBron had
Who was LeBron's
LeBron
superstar?
James had multiple superstars around him.
Who? Name them, Mr. Winners.
No, Mr. Winners didn't say that. I'm not gonna put that on Mr. Winners. That was this Herman nigga.
All right. He had Dwayne Wade.
Okay, that's one.
He was the best shooting guard in the. He was the one of top 2 shooting guard in the league at the time. Chris Bosh.
Hey,
he was actually a top 3. He was actually a top 3 power forward at the time. Kyrie Irving.
He wasn't a top 5 power forward.
Them niggas ain't superstars. They didn't do shit without
at that time. He was top 3, top 4.
Man, get the fuck out of
He was top 3, top 4 power forwards in the game.
Bro.
Pull the numbers up. Pull the numbers up. He was top 3. He was top 3 power forwards in the game.
He won better than Marty Stoudemire, nigga. Stop it.
You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell.
Chris Bosh, nigga. Come on,
Chris Bosh was getting bounced in the first round, left and right.
He was going up. Yeah, but shit, he was the only motherfucker on Toronto. He was the only motherfucker on Toronto.
And that's how far you can get.
So Anthony Davis easily. Anthony Davis really the best player on the Lakers now.
You the name. You said LeBron played with multiple superstars on one team. He was surrounded by him. You only named Dwayne Wade. I'm waiting for the next motherfucker he played with on Miami.
At the time, Chris Bosh was a superstar. Y'all can say what y'all want. Chris Bosh was
he was an all-star.
That man was a superstar. He was a top 3 power forward in the game. Y'all niggas crazy.
Come on, bro.
Y'all niggas crazy. He was a top 3 power forward in the league.
The Phillies Mutual, nigga, you crazy. Ain't no motherfucker you gonna tell me that Chris Bosh. Chris fucking Paul crazy. Stop it, man. Say, hey, niggas be reaching just to hate on a nigga, man. That shit crazy.
Nobody ain't hating on it. So it's hate to say a nigga top 5. So it's hate to say a nigga top 5. Y'all some dick riding ass niggas, man. God damn.
No, I don't think Chris Bosh was top 5. No, I don't think he.
Yeah, he got to go. Bye, nigga.
Hey, Bang, that dude from Ticket Channel, bro. He from Ticket. That's why he be saying that shit.
Straight up, keep that shit respect.
He from Ticket Channel.
I will say this about Chris Bosh though. Wasn't a superstar, but I'll say this about him.
Get them likes up.
If he hadn't changed his game, I don't think they would have won because he's everybody said he was playing sorry. He sacrificed stats to do the other shit, rim protection.
He wasn't good enough, nigga. He good enough. He ain't all that. He just like Kevin Love.
Chris,
he had to. But Kevin Love, he fell off. But
just
Chris
like
Bosh,
niggas ain't broke. Good at all.
No, Chris Bosh. This is what I'm saying about Chris Bosh. Though. Chris Bosh started doing the dirty shit, the shit that don't show up on the stat sheet.
Was he a superstar?
You know no, I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't.
All right.
I said he wasn't. But what I'm saying is,
hey, Bang.
All I'm saying is he became.
No, hold on, Mr. Winters. Your player card has been pulled.
Whatever, nigga.
Because you can't say LeBron played with this. Tim Duncan played with a league MVP, nigga.
Who did?
Tim Duncan. Motherfucking David Robinson won MVP, didn't he?
I don't look. I never said that. That was Mr. Winters.
Years ago, but that year he wasn't David Robinson. He wasn't a superstar David Robinson no more. You know that. He wasn't David Robinson.
This nigga won scoring titles, and you said, "Who's the superstar?"
He wasn't a superstar in 90 in that 98 year. David Robinson wasn't.
Bro,
David Robinson wasn't the same guy. He wasn't average.
All right, tell me who the best centers in the game were, nigga. Tell me who the best centers in the game was at that time.
I mean, this shit was, listen, man, look, the Eastern Conference had Mutombo as the best, and Antonio Daniels, bro. It was weak. It was Shaq was there, then it was Ewing. I would say it was Ewing. Those dudes, man.
Olajuwon, David Robinson.
Hakeem's days was over with. Hakeem's days was
at that
he was on the
point
downside
in the 90s. David Robinson was that dude. Shaq was coming up to challenge him. Shaq had already went to the finals, moved over to the Lakers, but David Robinson was considered the best center in the league at that time.
Because they won in 99.
No, they won because that nigga got hurt in 98 and them motherfuckers tanked. That's how they got Duncan.
Duncan, right.
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 This nigga gonna come on here and cap for a bunch of motherfucking cheaters.
How is he cheating?
When you purposely lose games to get the #1 pick, nigga, you cheating.
Well, every team that did that shit. Every team cheating in.
Here's the thing.
Sorry, Herman Bobby. You gotta watch your mouth, bro. You can have your opinion, but you gonna watch your mouth on here, nigga. Period. I ain't buddy.
Chris Bosh was a superstar, man.
We can't invite nobody to private parts on here, dog. I feel wheezy on that. I ain't. You can't invite nobody to private parts. But
you gonna get your ass talk. All I'm saying is this right here, bro. Everybody come on here talking that shit, talking that large shit, bro. But that nigga ain't you. Oh, this nigga Herman. Oh, he played with a bunch of superstars. Name them, nigga.
I mean, if you want to, D-Wade was the last week.
He ain't never played with no Hall of Fame coach, one, and then two, the nigga ain't never ever had more than one superstar on his squad with him, and that was Dwayne Wade. Okay, and then now he's playing with Anthony Davis. So you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There you go, right there. That's it.
Yeah. And all I'm saying is, okay, if you want to say Tim Duncan, okay, 1 year he had a superstar. I don't think David Robinson was.
And
that
one year, he won a championship too.
Right, but he won 4 more.
He won 4 more with a plethora of all-stars, nigga.
All right, but that's not the same as a superstar. I mean, Kevin Durant had Russell Westbrook and James Harden, and they never got close to a championship. So I mean, that don't always mean.
Hey, Mr. Winners.
Kevin Durant played with James Harden and Russell Westbrook and never got close to a championship.
Hey, Mr. Winners.
Westbrook is not a superstar, man.
Mr. Winners.
Westbrook is not a superstar.
No, hey, stop. He is. Mr. Winners.
Yes, sir.
KD's played with 3 league MVPs. 3.
No. My point. Yeah, my point is, he said he played with.
My point is that I get tired of hearing niggas always talk about LeBron's the one that teamed up with everybody. This nigga KD done played with 3 NBA MVPs.
Absolutely. That's some soft shit on KD too. KD get the smoke too. KD get all the smoke, and the shit he doing this year, he get all the smoke.
Now, hold on. Who said Russell wasn't no superstar?
Yeah, I said it, man.
Who is you? What's your name?
Omar Newman.
Omar. What make you think that a nigga
naming y'all, bro?
Westbrook statue ain't a superstar?
Because he's not, man. Just because he won the MVP, that makes him a superstar.
Why is he not, Omar?
Yo, Magic in 2012, he literally said Westbrook.
Not for a soliloquy. Why is he not?
All right, what is a superstar, man?
Hey, man, this is what I thought. When you started talking, I knew your ass was dumb because you can't answer the question. All I had to do was put your ass on point, and it was over.
You call me dumb now?
But you can't answer the question.
What I'm saying.
No, you can say that man ain't this or that man ain't that,
bro.
Listen to me, bro. And I'll respect your opinion either way, bro. But you gotta have a reason that says that shit. You can't just make shit up and say, "Oh, that nigga ain't this."
Man, he always chucked in the playoffs, man.
Okay, but that don't mean he ain't a superstar. He's a failure at the pinnacle of the game. But there's levels to this shit. All them dudes can't win. Somebody gotta lose.
Should that mean Paul George is a superstar?
Man, Paul George can't even touch Russell Westbrook's foot, nigga. What are you talking about?
Come on, bro. Come on.
Shit, man. Fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something, nigga. and so all you retarded ass niggas can understand something. When the league do their 75th anniversary, Russell Westbrook gonna be considered one of the 75 top players ever in the NBA.
But Paul George better be up there too, because he's better than Westbrook.
Paul George ain't
Westbrook
gonna
got hurt.
ever be.
Man, look at
I get what
already buried
Westbrook got
man.
fucking heart.
you got to kind of.
Russell Westbrook got heart, bro. That motherfucker got heart. That motherfucker play with heart. That nigga ain't scared of shit. I give him that. That motherfucker stayed in OKC as long as he ain't leave when KD left. I will give that nigga that. He got flow.
You got to catch, but you got to catch what B saying, bro. Basically, he's saying Westbrook affect the game in more ways, bro. Like you got to respect that, dog. Like the nigga,
you get called a hater, bro. You sound like a LeBron hater, G. Damn.
Who? We talking about Russell Westbrook, bro. We talking about Russ. I said Russ got balls. But Russ,
man, I don't know why people.
He can affect the game in a good way, but he can also affect the game in a bad way. He can also call as much as he can shoot you into a game. He will shoot you right the fuck out of the game.
Let me ask you a question though. How's that different than Damian Lillard? He can take 37-footers and win.
Same thing. That's why I don't have Dame up there.
37-footers cost you the game.
It's a lot of motherfuckers I'll pick before Dame, and Rondo's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, people need to respect dudes that done put in work in that league, like Westbrook. This nigga done put in work. Give him his due, bro.
He has, and I respect that. But when it comes down to top players, top 10 players, I just don't see him or Dame up there because they have blown.
He ain't a top 10 player.
CP3 put work in too. Iverson, come on, man.
Hey, and CP3 gonna be in. Iverson, he gonna be in that list too. So when is Allen Iverson a superstar? Fuck yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, that's
Allen Iverson never had a good team.
You gotta go pound for pound with Apple, man.
We ain't gonna do that.
Joe, when you talk
give me a championship squad he ever had. Tell me one,
bro. That team he played in with Denver.
No. Kenyon Martin wasn't shit.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. How you gonna say the team ain't shit, but when they take Iverson off and add Chauncey Billups, them niggas go to the Western Conference Finals and lose to Kobe and them who won the chip. But they couldn't get there when Iverson was on the team. The only person they switched was Iverson, nigga.
They got to the conference finals and lost. They got there and they lost.
They couldn't even get there with Iverson. And Carmelo led the league in scoring that year, nigga. He had Carmelo, J.R. Smith. Them dudes were scoring.
Has Allen Iverson been given a good point guard? Ever been given a good point guard to get him the ball?
Now you're making excuses. You sound like what you was telling Bane.
But I'm saying though, but you said
you got some emotional shit. You got some emotional shit.
No. I'm saying give me a good point guard, not even a superstar. Give me a good point guard, a good one.
Allen Iverson was
a halfway decent one. Give me a halfway decent point guard. Give me a halfway decent point guard to take the pressure off. Give me a good shooter that took the pressure off Allen Iverson. Give me a good center that sat there and grabbed forward.
Let me ask you a question. How the fuck you gonna get a good shooter when AI on your team? That nigga gonna shoot. He gonna take all the shots.
Bro, he gotta shoot. Give me somebody that he can trust to make shots. Show me somebody he can trust to make shots, handle the ball, and all that stuff.
Carmelo played. Aaron McKee was a buster though, bro.
Hey, Bang. Carmelo played with this nigga and led the league in scoring.
Yeah.
Okay, but you sacrificed the point guard, but you didn't have point guards. Not a point guard.
Sound like you got a whole lot of excuses.
And look,
I get they had what they had, but
not only did he have Melo on the squad, but he had Big Shot Billups on that motherfucker.
No, he wasn't on there. Hey, Bang, when they got rid of Iverson, they added Billups. That's why they went further.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
Hey, J.R. Smith was sixth man of the year.
Was the point guard on that motherfucker. Steve Blake was the starting point guard for them.
Hey, J.R. Smith was sixth man of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was.
They had a nice team. They had a nice team. But were they champion? Were they championship? Was it a championship squad for you? Or just
no,
they won. They couldn't win it. Shit.
Hey, after the third game, Iverson's elbow hurt because he shot so much. They iced it the rest of the season.
God damn.
Iverson never had a squad, and the halfway decent squad he had was
Iverson. When you go pound for pound, I got Iverson in the top 10, pound for pound. I don't dislike Allen Iverson, but he didn't affect winning, bro.
Now he ain't the top 10 greatest players of all time. No. And I love him. I love him.
He can't fuck with Steph Curry.
Oh, he'll fuck Steph Curry up. Nah, that's what we do. He will fuck Steph Curry up. Steph Curry can't carry a team, bro.
Hey, bro, how not? He got 3 chips. How can he carry?
Oh my God. Okay, he got 3 chips. He got 3 chips. Listen, man. Steph Curry can only affect the game one way. And that is scoring.
I got a headache, man.
Hey, bro, let me ask you, how'd Steph Curry get his first chip?
They played a very good. They had a very good system, and they went. And y'all gonna get mad at me for this, but the Cavaliers was depleted with injury.
Yeah,
they were
pretty much.
Yep.
Man, you are the.
And they tore one. They tore one in the finals.
I know. Here's what you tell me. When your boy Kawhi win because of injuries, you don't add that motherfucker.
You didn't even mention it.
No. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
I'm done with this nigga, man.
No. Let me don't go nowhere, because the same team that y'all give LeBron credit for coming back 3-1 on is the same team that Kawhi beat. So if you got to take away from Kawhi,
no, he didn't beat them healthy. He didn't beat them when they had KD there.
Right. And LeBron didn't beat. And LeBron James went down 3-1 to that team without KD. And came back and won. No.
LeBron came back from 3-1 and beat them when Kevin Durant lost to them.
How's it a hate? Okay, was KD on that 2016 squad?
Damn, they say
no.
Hey, Mr. Winners, they say you an undercover LeBron hater, bro.
I know they say that, but I'm just speaking facts. Kevin Durant was not on that 2016 squad, and they give LeBron James all the credit in the world when he came back down 3-1. That same team without Kevin Durant in the 19 finals. That was the same exact team, and Kawhi dominated. Well, not dominated them, but Kawhi never lost the league.
No. Klay Thompson went down, and so did KD.
Klay Thompson missed one game. Okay, so if you're gonna say Klay Thompson
missed like 2.5 games.
No, he played 5 games. They played 6. He played 5.
They played 6, and he got hurt like game 5, 6, and maybe 4.
He got 1.5. And did you know that Steph Curry, on top of Draymond Green getting suspended for a game, Steph Curry played with a grade 3 MCL sprain, and that affected his game tremendously.
When?
In that 7-game series that LeBron came back in, did you know that?
When?
In
2016?
So guess what? They went tit for tat. They both won because of injury. Then you feel better about that now?
No, I
got with that is these hoes won 73 games, bro. I ain't trying to hit that kid. Straight up.
Okay, well, it's the exact same team that Kawhi faced. And Kawhi beat him.
No, it's not.
It is. It is. They have. Oh, yeah, you're right. They had Boogie Cousins this time.
Kevin Durant went out there with Kawhi playing, bro. Kevin Durant went out there.
Kevin Durant wasn't out there in 2016 at all.
Not every game. Curry was out there every game, though. In 2016, he was out there every game. I said I can't hear you.
With a grade 3, you know what the grade 3? You know what the grade 3 MCL is?
Kawhi, I said I can't hear you. You understand me?
No, I'm just saying. I give them both credit because this is the thing about that. Everybody talk about
Kiwi won that shit because of injury, and he came back and showed it again when he was with the Clippers. He can't close, bro.
You can say the same thing about Bron because he left. You can say because he got beat the following year too.
Hey, every finals LeBron won, he got the MVP, the final MVP.
But Mr. Winners, you're not putting context into it. If LeBron James without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love could beat a healthy Golden State Warriors team and take them to 2 games, he was going to win if he just had Kyrie himself.
Hey,
so you can't say that Curry went down and was going to win. That don't add up.
We don't know that because
he
don't know
that because basketball don't. I'm pretty sure LeBron would have got the job done just with Kyrie or Kevin Love by himself.
Well, we don't know that though because he had Kyrie and Kevin Love.
No, they was no. The reason why I do know that is because they was winning when before Kyrie went down. Kyrie went down in overtime, then they lost.
I can't do the ifs and hypothetical shit, bro.
The following season, and that they went 7 games, and that game went down to the last possession, and it could have went either way. So they could have beaten that
You
team.
know what?
True.
In that very same game, we heard the block around the world. You know, that shit was amazing. Kawhi don't have
That
moments
was
like
amazing.
that.
It was.
You don't have
It was.
moments. Hey, you know who the most clutchest player is in the NBA playoffs?
Who?
LeBron James.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know
He put it out in close games.
Hey, you know who had the greatest? You know who had the greatest statistical playoff run in NBA playoffs history?
LeBron
James. You know, out of the top 10 the best statistical categories in playoff history, LeBron James up there 5 times and Michael Jordan up there 5 times. LeBron number 1 though.
But when you say that though, this is when you say that. This is what I just follow me a little bit. When you say that, when you make that statement about LeBron being clutch, okay, what does clutch mean? Clutch means
wait a minute. Clutch means in the last 5 minutes and lower, shots taken to tie or win the game, he's made the most of them out of anybody.
Okay, so it would have to be a close game, right? For it to be clutch.
Close game.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Now we agree they gotta be the close game. Now I'm gonna say this: LeBron James in the playoffs. His teams that he played against averaged 40, probably 47, 48 wins. Okay. Michael Jordan's team in the playoffs averaged 50-something wins. So with LeBron James being clutch, that means he's been in a lot of dog fights with 40-something win teams, while Michael Jordan has been destroyed. He didn't have to be clutch. The reason why Michael Jordan ain't clutch because he didn't have to be. He destroyed niggas.
Right.
He got game 7 in the final. He beat niggas.
Look, and I'm finna bang that shit out the park. LeBron James has faced a tougher competition than Michael Jordan. Now what?
No, not in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs. No. 50 win team.
Factual.
No, it's not. In the finals, yes.
I put
in
up
the finals, yes.
Bro, especially in the finals.
I say in the finals, yes. Even though Michael Jordan's team average.
Look, it's the playoffs part of the finals. The finals part of the playoffs, nigga. Damn.
Okay, well, let's say this. Michael Jordan's team averaged 60 wins in the finals.
Hey, and look, Michael Jordan ain't never had to play as many motherfucking superstars and MVPs that LeBron did. He ain't never played no dynasty.
And Jordan only played with 6 All-Stars, and LeBron has played with 18. You can look it up.
Oh my goodness. Are we talking in their prime or out of their prime?
But you acting like he played with all of them at the same time.
With the guys that he faced. LeBron faced.
Tell me Jordan had Pippen. That nigga was fresh. LeBron had to go get niggas, crusty niggas, old niggas.
LeBron faced Tracy McGrady in the fight. Past his time, he's a Hall of Famer.
You said what?
So that counts too. When did he face? He faced Tracy McGrady in the finals and beat him. And that was past his time. So a lot of them dudes that he faced was past their prime.
Hey, look, it ain't nothing you can say, bro. Okay,
I feel it. You got your opinion?
LeBron greatness, bro. I got all the receipts on Michael Jordan, homie. He done missed clutch free throws in the playoffs, clutch shots in the playoffs, game winners in the playoffs, just as much as motherfucking LeBron James did. So all that shit niggas be talking about with this Jordan shit, that's the Caps Locks own, nigga. Okay, I watched the shit, nigga. The nostalgia, the legend, the myth, nigga. Jordan came out of this stuff. I wouldn't be shit without Scotty, nigga. I missed no shots.
Oh, come on, man.
I missed no game winners. You know what I mean?
Time out. Let me. I'm gonna tell you this. Scotty came in 1987, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The Bulls, by the time 1991 came around, they were complete.
No,
they had their pieces. That's why they started to win. They were complete. It ain't got nothing to do with no Scotty. They were complete.
I got a question for you. How many rings did Jordan win without Phil Jackson?
None.
How many Phil win without Jordan?
5 more.
Okay, how many fucking rings did Jordan win without Scotty?
None.
That's my case setting point proof, man.
Okay, how many times did he lose? How many times did he lose with Scotty? How many times did he lose with Scotty?
He didn't want because he is the system.
How many times did he lose with Scotty?
You say what?
How many times did he lose with Scotty? Got put out the playoffs, lost. How many times did he lose?
He lost a
With
few
Scotty.
times. Quite a few
Okay,
times.
so Scotty wasn't the answer like everybody says he is, because they still get their ass kicked.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Scotty wasn't in his prime yet. Soon as Scotty hit his prime, it was off to the races, nigga.
Okay, they got horns, they got rim protection, they got a bench, they got a point guard. They were complete. They were complete.
Scottie Pippen meant more to the team than anybody.
So what happened in 90? So what happened in 95 when Michael Jordan came back and Scotty was there? What happened in 95?
Scottie Pippen meant more to the team than anybody.
So what happened in 95?
They needed to be together in order to win, nigga.
They were together in 95. What happened?
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they was. Jordan came back and played. Jordan came back mid-season, but they were together.
I guess Jordan wasn't his full self. He was, he was
okay, but they were together. So Michael Jordan being there and Scotty. And how many games can you say Scotty won? How many games can you look at and say Scotty won that game for the Bulls?
You said, I can't hear you. What you say? Say that one more time.
How many games can you look at in the playoffs and say Scotty won that game for the Bulls?
Man, a gang of them, man. A gang of
them?
A gang of them, bro. Scotty.
Michael Jordan had scored 45 with the goddamn stomach virus.
Well, we're not gonna discredit Scottie Pippen, man. We're not gonna do that.
We're not discrediting Scottie Pippen, but we're gonna keep him in. We're
trying to act like this man was a nobody. Like Bang just said, he didn't start winning championships until that man.
I said the man was a superstar. The man was a
championships until Scotty went in his prime, like he said. And then when he retired in '93 and '94, Scotty. And then when he retired, that team
petty as hell, bro.
And then when he retired, that team won 2 less games when Jordan left, and he almost went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
But I don't know if you can see your screen or not. If you watch it, if the stream, if you can, I'm about to show you some shit right here, right now, bro. That just shut all that shit you was talking about, bro. Okay, you see this? This is why I deal in numbers, bro. You see what that say on your screen? Huh? Can you see your screen?
Okay, they played the system. Like I said,
wait a minute. That means Scotty did all the dirty work. Bitch, all you got to do is score. All you got to do is score, nigga. That's your job. Score.
I explained earlier. Like I said earlier.
Right now.
Circumstance does not mean inability.
They wouldn't have won them games, nigga.
Circumstance does not equal inability. It's just the way the system is set up. It don't. You think if Mike had to, you think, man, come on, man. You know that. If Mike had to do that, but that's the thing about it's a team game. It's a team game.
Not that great of a playmaker, Joe. He would have been ran crazy. He would have.
If he would have had, in 1989, that motherfucker ran the point and averaged 8 assists. So he could be if he had to be. If you had to be. Okay, so he didn't have to be anymore. Right, because they were not complete yet.
They went home, nigga. Scotty had to be that.
But it's just like LeBron. It's just like LeBron James. It's just like LeBron James. When he
totally different.
When he was in Cleveland.
Let me tell you something. You put both of them niggas together, and then you got LeBron James.
Nah, you tripping. You put Magic Johnson. Now look. Magic Johnson. No, LeBron James is this era's Magic Johnson. He's this era's Magic Johnson. That's what he is. That's what he is. I'm not gonna say way better. He's way better, but he ain't way better.
Magic Johnson can't
way better.
Nigga,
he ain't way better. Magic Johnson played all 5 positions well. I ain't never seen LeBron play center. I ain't never seen LeBron play center.
Hey, LeBron, nigga, he can though. He done defended all 5 of them.
And not good.
Stop hating,
not
bro.
good.
You a hater, bro. Stop hating.
I'm just saying.
Not good. He says Tiago Splitter tried to dunk that bitch. He banged that hoe. Then he shut down Pau Gasol.
Did you just say Tiago Splitter? Did he just say Tiago Splitter?
He a center, ain't he?
Did he just say Tiago Splitter?
Pau Gasol was a center, wasn't he?
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Saying, what I'm saying to you is
you can't deny the facts. The facts is the facts, bro.
Okay. So Russell Westbrook, one of the greatest. Russell Westbrook averaged triple over 3 years. That make him one of the greatest. He better than Isaiah. He better than Isaiah. He better than Stockton. All of them. Because they weren't getting numbers like him.
Ever touch a basketball? He's more talented.
So he better than Isaiah Thomas because he had better numbers.
More talented than Isaiah Thomas. Yes, he is.
He's better?
I said he's more talented.
Okay, but I'm saying you saying that Michael Jordan and LeBron did all these stat categories. So if that's the case, then Russell Westbrook the greatest point guard of all time. Then
hey,
better than GP, better than
did Russell Westbrook win? And they be the reason he won. Did he win the finals?
But you talking about numbers?
Did he win the
championship? Talking about numbers right now. When you talking about wins and losses, you talking about numbers. You talking about stats.
I'm talking about the whole all-around package, nigga. LeBron James is the greatest, and he cannot be defeated until a new nigga comes. Because ain't no nigga that can
he lost 6 times. Michael Jordan ain't never lost one. He lost 6 times. He lost 2 dollars.
Never faced dynasties, nigga. He played in the weakest era in the 90s, nigga.
What do you mean? Did you see the Eastern Conference when LeBron James was in there? And he even took to get out of that.
Jordan made the playoffs with a losing record. What the fuck are you talking about?
You right. Okay. You right. You right. But let me say this.
When he did, and look, nigga, when he did play dynasties like Bird Celtics, he didn't fucking win a game. He won in 9, bro. They swept this nigga multiple times.
And what did Larry Bird say after that shit? After that shit went down, what did Larry Bird say?
What he said? What do the record book say? Larry Bird kicked his motherfucking ass. That's what it said.
You right. You right. Jordan had a team full of crackheads. No excuses. Yeah, team full of crackheads. And he took them to against.
We disrespecting this nigga because of nostalgia of this motherfucker.
Okay, so how many all-time great teams did LeBron play in the first round? Because he played them in the first round. How many all-time great teams did LeBron play in the first round?
Goodness, man. How many motherfuckers was in LeBron way in the first round? They got their ass knocked over, nigga. That's what LeBron did.
A bunch of 40, 30 win teams in the first round.
They had better records than Michael Jordan team did.
Shit. Michael Jordan was going against Sixers, Knicks, dudes like that in the first round, second round, first round, Knicks, second round.
Guess what was happening? Guess what was happening, bro? He was losing to them niggas because he was a fucking loser. He was a loser. Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen came there. That's just the facts, nigga.
Okay. And LeBron wasn't making the playoffs his first 2 years. LeBron didn't make the playoffs.
After that, what happened? He never lost in the first round, but Michael Jordan has.
Who is he playing the first round that he should lose to?
It don't matter. He lost in the first round.
It does matter. We have beaten the Celtics in the first round. We have beaten the Celtics.
People act like the finals and the playoffs are separate, nigga. It's still the playoffs, nigga.
Would he have beaten that Celtics team in the first round?
How many years did Michael Jordan play? How many years did Michael Jordan play?
How many? He played 15 years.
Right.
Okay. Exactly. And still did more than LeBron James did. Still did more than LeBron James at 15. That nigga still ain't reached Michael Jordan. That nigga is 20 years.
At 18, where was Michael Jordan in? He was in high school, right? He was graduating high school, right?
Right.
Okay. LeBron James was on the NBA floor dominating.
So he had more opportunities. Wait a minute. He had more opportunities and more time to do these things. Michael Jordan didn't need 20 years. Michael Jordan didn't need 20 years.
That's not LeBron's fault because he retired. You can't blame him for that.
No. Okay. Even with him retiring, he still accomplished more.
LeBron would have never got cut in high school, nigga. Are you fucking crazy?
Okay, so if you want to say you're a better high school player than Michael Jordan, yes. He's
a better NBA player. He got more points.
No, he's not. He's a more hyped up NBA player. He's a more hyped up NBA player. LeBron James, in order for that nigga to even be
and the hype, he lived up to it, nigga. What did you say? No.
Let me say this. If LeBron's so great, why do he gotta have all his homeboys hired at ESPN and FS1 capping for him?
Look, hey, Jordan don't got moles in the motherfucking NBA media. Stop
that
it.
Nigga had one. That nigga had one friend in the media. The nigga had one friend. No. He had one friend. One friend. Omar Rashad was his only friend in the media.
LeBron played with the best coach of all time. Did he? Did he?
No.
Okay. Has he played with the 5th best coach of all time? LeBron ain't played with no best coach of all time. He make the
coach fired. That's his fault. He get every coach fired. Who want to coach him? He get every coach fired.
Hey, look, come on, bro. Jordan got that.
Y'all act like Phil Jackson walked in with 5 rings.
What you talking
Y'all
about?
act like Phil Jackson walked in with 5 rings or 11 rings. No, Phil Jackson got them rings with Mike.
No, bro, you know the scope. How many rings Phil got?
He got. How many did he have when he played with Mike?
How many rings Phil got?
Phil got 11. Phil got 11.
How many Phil's got?
He got 11.
How many do MJ got?
He got 6 of them.
Case closed.
With no losses.
How many do he got with MJ? And how many do he got without MJ? Oh, okay. That's all I'm saying, nigga. The greatest coach of all time.
Okay, he became the greatest coach of all time.
He is the greatest coach of all time. Because
well, how did he become that? How did he become that? You see him with the Knicks? You see him with the Knicks? What happened?
He won.
They got their ass kicked. Now
with the Knicks, bro. And
he was a vice president of operations in that bitch.
He won overseas. So what you talking about?
Say that one more time.
He won overseas and he won 2 with the Knicks. So what you talking about?
That okay? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Saying, I'm just saying.
I'm saying when he was the vice president of operations over there.
Look, and why this whole nigga do this? He said, if Phil don't come back, I'm leaving. Like a little hoe. Give it ultimatum.
The bitch ass nigga that leaves every year because he don't get his homeboys down here. And you talking about because he don't get his coach and his team back? Why?
They said, bye, bitch. Phil ain't coming back. That's what they told him.
Okay. And he retired. He retired. If we got a good thing, and we win it, and you're gonna get rid of the coach, of course I'm standing by my coach. First of all, it's levels to that.
I got a question for you.
It's levels to that.
Jordan came in the league 83, 84, right?
Jordan came 84.
Right. Okay. So I said 83, 84 season, right? Now check this shit out right here. How many fucking wins did he win in the 80s?
The first 2 he won, he had a losing record like 30 something wins.
He beat anybody in the 80s.
He didn't know. He didn't.
You want to know why he didn't?
The Bulls were not complete yet.
Because he wasn't shit. Okay. He not this motherfucking mega nigga.
You can't say that. You can't say that. All-time great called that man God. This guy is Michael Jordan. So you can't say he wasn't shit.
Wait a minute, Winters, Mr. Winters. You up here talking about this team sport. Okay, this nigga who his team accomplishments with these 6 championships. How many times did he make it to the playoffs in his 15 years? 12. And he only won 6 out of 12. He didn't win every year he went to the playoffs, nigga.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But you plays a nigga that got 4 out of 17. You plays a nigga that got 4 out of 17.
Wait a minute. Considering he didn't play anybody in the finals.
What?
I mean, it's considering he ain't played no dynasty.
Having 60 win seasons, bro. 60 wins. What do you mean nobody?
What dynasties did he play, bro? Hey, Ja'Cory Royal and his 30 averaging ass loss. LeBron averaged a triple. The only nigga that averaged triple doubles in the finals and lose. So that shit don't mean nothing if you don't win, homie.
You right. But once that motherfucker got over that hump, once that motherfucker got past them Detroit, he slayed his giant. He slayed his giant in Detroit and ain't looked back. LeBron didn't slay his giant.
They did not build teams to stop Jordan, bro. Period. Okay, and then on top of that,
so what you think? Well, time out. Now I'm gonna stop you right there. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Joe, LeBron had Stern against him too. The nigga say, no one man to run my league again. Bam.
Hold on. That's not true. You might not know this. I know you're from Chicago, but you might not know this. Dick Ebersol was the vice president of NBC at the time. Why do you think they put that nothing ass trade out to the Sixers to get Charles Barkley to the motherfucking Suns? That was designed to go at Mike.
No, bro.
That was designed to go at Mike.
Come on,
why you think they paid that motherfucker for nothing?
Thunder Dan, bro. You talking about Thunder Dan now, bro. Come on, just stop it, bro.
No, they gave that nigga, they gave him Jeff Hornacek, bro.
Are you
they had Tom Chambers. They had Tom Chambers, KJ, Thunder Dan, Charles Barkley. They had the rookie of the fucking year. They had an all-rookie first team on their team. They had an all-rookie first team on there.
Bro, the motherfucker faced Thunder Dan, man. Thunder Dan.
Along with Charles Barkley and KJ and Tom Chambers?
Then he faced Jeff Hornacek. Okay? Jeff Horny.
Hornacek, yeah, that was a good pass team.
man.
That was a good Jazz team.
Look, Detlef Shrimp, man. Stacey Augmon.
Dennis Smith was an all-star. Dennis Smith was an all-star. Gary Payton was rookie of the year.
Porter, man.
They can play.
Come on, Kevin Johnson. Come on, man. Come on. Sky.
And LeBron lost to a Dallas team who outside of Dirk Nowitzki. Outside of Dirk Nowitzki. Outside of Dirk Nowitzki, none of them players averaged more than 13 points. Look it up yourself. None of them players averaged more than 13 points.
It was hard in the 90s, bro. Just stop it, man. Just stop
it. It was hard as shit in the 90s. And they had hand checking back here. They had hand checking back here.
It ain't his fault. He just don't know how to accept LeBron as being a GOAT. So he trying to find a reason to. It's okay, bro.
I'm not. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And I think a lot of y'all know it. Y'all just love LeBron so much y'all want him to be the GOAT. Bro. Only LeBron fans say he the GOAT. Only LeBron fans. Everybody else who neutral say Mike.
He is not the GOAT. Sorry.
No, because people still say Kareem's the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT, bro. Sorry.
Let me ask you this. Why don't you find it funny that the only people that say LeBron James is the GOAT is all his friends and his fans?
That's
anybody who they can hate both of them niggas. Niggas hate both of them niggas.
That's not true because Isaiah Thomas came out and Scottie Pippen came out.
Isaiah Thomas, right. Isaiah Thomas, the man. Isaiah Thomas, Reggie Miller, all the
Scottie Pippen played with Michael.
That's my second point. That's my second point.
Why was Scottie Pippen say?
That's my second point.
It was hard in the 90s.
That's my second point.
It was hard in the 90s.
That's my second point. Isaiah Thomas hates. Isaiah Thomas dislikes Michael Jordan. Pippen disliked Michael Jordan. Glenn Lambert disliked. Only niggas that dislike Michael
because they got beat.
Are the niggas that
how do you know he don't actually feel in his heart of hearts that Michael ain't better than LeBron?
Hey,
because they got beat.
I just said I find it funny how every nigga that hates. Every nigga, all these Reggie Miller ass niggas, all these niggas that Mike beat on, all these niggas that Mike beat, and all the LeBron fans, all these niggas that say LeBron's better than Michael Jordan. Anybody who neutral that don't got no dog in the fight, they all say Mike.
Why did Magic Johnson say Michael Jordan? Why did he say LeBron James is the best basketball player of all time and not Michael Jordan? He played with Michael.
Where the hell didn't Michael Jordan beat him? Okay. And ain't LeBron James a Laker? Okay,
bro, you can't discredit what people do because motherfuckers beat Jordan ass too, nigga. Like Isaiah Thomas.
So now he's trying to say that if you
but then he beat him. But then he beat him.
It's not sour grapes over here, nigga. I won. I beat his ass. I beat Larry Bird ass, and I beat Magic Johnson ass in their prime.
Hold on.
Not when they was old, nigga.
Why did Scottie Pippen say that LeBron was better than Michael?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the time, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were not speaking. Because
he gonna go as far.
So everybody who's saying that LeBron James is better than Michael got in like a personal vendetta and agenda. Huh?
It seemed like every nigga that might be and all
the Isaiah Thomas beat everybody, nigga.
Isaiah beat Michael and stuff too, so.
On my mama.
Okay, but what happened? But what happened after Mike?
Isaiah came out and said that he was old. And
Yeah, they did. In the Eastern Conference Finals, that nigga Isaiah Thomas beat that bitch twice. Fuck is you talking about, boy?
He sure did. What happened after Mike beat him? What happened after Mike beat him? What happened after Mike beat him?
I'm not even talking to you, Mr. Winners. You hold on there, buddy. I'm talking to J. Corey Royale. Mr. Royale better go get him a Royale with cheese, nigga, because you tripping, boy. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? At the end of the day, take a look at your screen, the GOAT territory, the top 10 statistical postseasons, LeBron number 1, nigga, and it ain't even close. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I'm trying to win, and I'm playing with garbage. The likes of Eric Snow and Danielle Marshall, nigga. Booby Gibson.
That was not. No, wait. That was the 60-win season. That's when he had the guy. That's when he was.
He did. He did it by himself, nigga. He played with you, me, Extreme, Ray, and Positive Vibes. That's who he played with.
Look at the year. Hey, Weezy, look at the year. It says 08, 09.
I know what it is, bro.
Okay, that was the 60 wins. That was the 60-win season.
Look, hey, Royale. Fucking Isaiah Thomas did beat his ass. Magic and Bird beat his ass too. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? He didn't want no smoke from you.
But on that screen, it was 08, 09 Cavs. They lost. That was the team that was favored to get to the finals. You comparing the year that LeBron James lost to a year that Michael Jordan won it all.
Let me tell you something, bro. Come on, man. Let me tell you something, bro. All that shit fine and dandy, bro. All that fine and dandy. That do not negate the fact that LeBron is a better individual player than Michael Jordan. All around. The best all-around player is LeBron James. That is it. That's fact. Your shit can't be debated. On my mama. Straight up, nigga. And that's just what it is. Niggas get mad at that shit.
Okay. So what you saying? If more stats, how come more stats make LeBron better, but more wins don't make Jordan better?
What you mean more wins? Jordan ain't got more wins than
in the finals. How come more wins in the finals don't make Jordan better, but more stats make LeBron better?
Because the finals, winning a motherfucking championship is a team accomplishment, nigga. Team accomplishment.
So LeBron got out there and scored.
The jersey does not say the Jordans. It says the Chicago Bulls. Okay? That's what it says.
Okay.
Get that shit
right. And
don't come with that bullshit, bro.
You can score, and just like that, you can lose putting up astronomical numbers. Just like you said in a team game.
He did it a lot.
He did it a lot. Numbers don't mean shit if you don't win.
You can't say the numbers don't mean shit because that's what motherfuckers do individually. Michael Jordan was to go up astronomical motherfucking numbers, nigga. Stop playing.
Okay, but like I explained to you earlier, circumstance does not mean inability. Circumstance don't mean inability. Circumstance does not mean inability.
Look, all of that shit is cool. At the end of the day, LeBron got better stats than this nigga because he a better all-around player. And he got better all-around.
Honestly, let me tell you this. Honestly, if you look at what Jordan played, 2,811 some games like that. If you take LeBron's first 2,000 something, the same amount of games that Mike played. If you take LeBron's first games like that, Jordan got better stats than him. Add it up. You can look it up.
You want to? I'm gonna stop you in your tracks right there because you if the facts are the facts. Right now, LeBron got
no. It's not an if. It's not an if. It's not an if. Look up Jordan.
He got more everything than this thing. Okay.
You're right. He played way more. He played way more years. He played more years.
And that career shit. And LeBron James is smoking this nigga.
Kobe played 20 years, and so did.
Wait a minute. Now take a look at your screen. You one of them Max Kellerman ass niggas. Jordan got the best peak, right? By how much though? They both got 29 points, but it's a 0.5 to a 0.8. 3 tenths, nigga. 3 fucking tenths.
So they right there. But if you take, LeBron James has played more games.
Michael Jordan. It's more impressive. It's way more impressive that LeBron has played more opportunities. He's still right there. He's still right there, nigga. He played more games.
If they gave me 5, if we run in a race, right? We running the mile run, and I only get you only get 3 chances at the mile run, and I get 8. I get 5 more chances than you. Of course, I'm gonna beat your number.
Hey, Joe,
I got more chances.
Man,
So
look,
what do you mean?
all that shit, it don't even matter what you talking about. The numbers are.
It do matter. He had more opportunities.
Those are the facts,
He
bro.
had more
He a better
opportunities.
all-around player than this nigga, and that's facts, bro. You can't debate.
He had more opportunities, bro. Give Michael Jordan 20 years. Give Michael Jordan 18 years. I bet you he blow Brian out the water.
Come on, Joe, just stop it.
But he didn't need 20 years. He didn't need 20 years. He didn't need 20 years. This nigga is still chasing Mike in his 18th year. Mike only needed 15. This nigga still chasing Mike.
All that shit is fine and dandy, bro. At the end of the day, he can't fuck with LeBron, G. Period.
LeBron still chasing the nigga.
He ain't chasing shit.
He chasing the fuck out that nigga. He chasing Kareem.
He got it. No, it's just because it's people like
when he came back to the Cavs that year, that nigga said, "I'm chasing the ghost of Michael Jordan." He said out his mouth.
It's a Cleveland versus Akron thing with you, bro, and it's all good.
It's not.
It's all good.
No. It's not. It's not. Michael Jordan better than Kawhi. Michael Jordan better than Kobe. Michael Jordan better than all of them.
No, man. Look, it's all good, bro. Okay. At the end of the day, it's nothing that you can say or do, bro. Okay. To change my mind.
Your mind is made up. I know that. Your mind is made up.
I'm not trying to convince nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Jordan to go to the finals 10 times and play against real competition and see what his motherfucking record is.
He played against real competition. His team's average 60 wins. His team's average 60 wins. LeBron's average 58. His team's average 60 wins. LeBron's team's average 58.
and let's see where he at with it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Michael Jordan's teams average
now, if
60
you pay
wins.
attention to your screen, my people, you will see this again. Okay, Michael Jordan got LeBron on championships, 2 more. Bron got him on seasons, 3 more. Bron got him playoffs played 14 and 13. He'd have done way more damage in the playoffs than this nigga.
He had more opportunities, bro.
He had one more opportunity. Whoa. Stop.
He had 3 more. No. LeBron had 3 more. He played 18 seasons.
Stop. What do the screen say?
He played 18 seasons because Mike 15 has 3 more opportunities, bro. He played. Mike.
Okay, 14 playoff played. Jordan 13. Bitch, I'm better than you, bro. What fuck is you talking about?
He played more years. He played more years and had more superstars than Mike. He had more all-stars than Mike. He had more all-stars than Mike.
And he played more competition than Mike. He played better
but he had more all-stars than Mike. So there it is.
He played better competition than Mike.
Only in the finals, not in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Not in the playoffs.
How do you say
not in the playoffs?
The finals are the playoffs? The fuck are you talking about? You niggas be trying to search for excuses, okay?
No excuses, nothing. Tell me a hard team LeBron had to play in the first round and the second round.
LeBron James all-star games. LeBron beat that nigga 17
to 14 in the second round
again.
And lost to him.
The Chicago Bulls with Derrick Rose in the second round.
Finals MVPs 4-6. All NBA.
So that's Chicago Bulls team. That's Chicago's Bulls team. That's Chicago Bulls team better than 15
teams. 16-11. All defensive teams 5-9. All defensive teams 6-9. Defensive player of the year 0-1. Score leader 10-1. Assist leader 1-0. Stats leader, steals leader 0-3. Rookie of the year, they both was that. Okay. Regular season stats 27 points per game to 30. Bron bet on the rebound 7-6. Bet on the assist 7-6. Jordan bet on the steals 2-1. They both got the same box point totals. LeBron 35,000. Jordan 32,000. LeBron 9,000 rebounds. Jordan 6,000. Total assists. LeBron down there 10,000. Jordan 5,000. Total steals 2,000 to 2,500. Boy, stop playing. More blocks. Nigga, what is
he played longer than Michael Jordan. He played longer.
Shit, nigga. At the end of the day,
Bron got opportunities. That got a factor in it, man. Come on,
nigga.
Bro.
That's your GOAT, nigga. That's your GOAT. My GOAT versus your GOAT. I'm putting LeBron over there. Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
okay,
nigga.
That's cool. But these reasons that you coming up with.
Look, and we can do that because it's like barbershop talk, nigga. We can do that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
We
all
can do
day.
That. You know what I'm saying? I respect your opinion. You feel like Jordan to go? Fine. I feel like Bron to go. I'm not trying to convince you, man. To go, but it sounds like you trying to convince me that Jordan to go. And I ain't going.
I'm not trying to. I'm just making a point. I'm making a point. I can't convince you. I'm making a point, bro. I'm making a point, bro. That's all. I'm just making a point. I'm just making a point.
It was hard in the 90s. You sound like that nigga James over there at the black Skip Bayless TV, nigga. Stop playing, man.
Man, ain't no black. That's facts. They had hand checking in that motherfucker.
No, man, it's only one GOAT, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, boy? We ain't playing out here. LeBron ain't had. You want to talk about facts? LeBron ain't had the greatest motherfucking coach in NBA history, nigga. And James, holler one more time for the 9-9, nigga. And look, I fucks with your city. I fuck with Bone Thugs. I think they're the greatest group of all time. It's 99, nigga. It's all good. You feel me?
Shit, I'll be in Chicago real soon. My sister out there. I'll be out there real soon. I'll be in South Bend, Indiana too.
What's up, nigga? I might pull a string and pull up on you. That's when I pull up on you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It ain't nothing. That's just what it do, man.
And
it's all good. Look, I ain't no hater. Okay, I just understand people coming for where they come from. If you feel like Jordan to go, that's fine. You feel like Kareem. It's some people out there that feel like Kobe to go. I think they smoking, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy about the shit? How can what's crazy about the shit?
How can
you know what's crazy about the shit?
My thing is this right here for the Kobe heads. Okay, how can you be better than what the mastery of the shit you trying to do? You a carbon copy, bro. How can you be better than Mike, bro?
Facts.
And then when your record against LeBron stumping a mud hole in your ass.
Facts.
So you don't have a chance, bro. So sit y'all
He
ass
got a
down.
chance.
I understand
He got a chance. That's another discussion for another day. But we'll debate that another day. But he got a chance. I think he's better than
that's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you got people who think Wilt to go. You got people who think Kareem to go. You got people who fucking. I heard a motherfucker come tell me that he felt like Magic Johnson was the GOAT. I said that's fine, bro. Do your thing. But if you ask me who I'm taking, number 1 draft pick overall all the time, I'm taking LeBron James. On my mama, I'm trying to win games. I'm trying to win.
I respect that. And that's the great thing about these debates, man. We can make an argument for any of these guys, man. They all kings. We can make an argument.
And that's what I like the most about it, is they all successful in life, bro. You cannot deny that. Like motherfucker trying to talk shit about Russell Westbrook, nigga. He checked that bitch ass nigga Stephen A.
All day. My nigga Z, and I love Z. He from Chicago too. He from Chicago. And I love that nigga.
That nigga Russell Westbrook told his ass, bitch, I made it out the hood. Fuck you, man, nigga.
Fuck you talking about, man? Nigga, I don't fuck. I'm a king, nigga. And that's how he should be. That's how you play. And that's how the fuck he play.
Real, my nigga. On the route, I felt that shit. He tried to come up there with that old weak ass soliloquy, whatever the fuck you call it. That weak ass shit. That shit was asinine, nigga. That shit was egregious.
And you know how Stephen A.
Fired on first take, nigga. Get that
but
shit.
That's why we need niggas like you, man. Niggas like you to have these platforms, man. Because these bitch ass niggas on these on these networks, man.
Hey, niggas,
I don't know what
crime, bro. I just want to come out for the people out here who want to voice their motherfucking opinion. You can put it out there and it can be seen by hundreds of people. Okay, you can do that. It's fine with me, nigga. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sitting up here and calling you all out your name and shit, bro.
No, hell no.
I was gonna say, Mr. Winters, I'm glad that you feel that MJ to go, but we need people like you too to keep on 100. You like MJ? That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. MJ number 2 in my book and stuff. We need people like you to keep it real, because you was disrespectful like these other niggas.
It's people like Ja'Cory Royale that just need to go jump off a fucking bridge. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be coming back to your streams and shit, man. So as I come back, man, and more, I'm gonna learn everybody. I'm gonna know everybody. And
respect, my G.
Dude, and see, my thing is right here. You know, the chat wanted me to get rid of you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, because they said he was calling people bisexuals.
They like, get rid of this nigga. You feel me? I'm like, no, but he got a right to feel how he fucking want to feel. Okay, it's not. It's you know what I'm saying? It could be asinine. It could be silly to some, but that's just how he feel. It don't mean I wouldn't be no better than the Black Skip Bayless if I just kicked you off of some of that. Now, if you start talking about sucking nigga dick and you riding the nigga dick and you do, oh man, get on with that shit. Okay, get on with that. Bro.
It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. At the end of the day, these niggas ain't paying my bills. They don't give a fuck about my kids. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no payroll. I'm not on nobody's payroll. I ain't got no reason to cap for nobody.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna get mad at a nigga.
I get paid. That nigga Brian paying me, G. That's what's up, Javinci. I appreciate it. That nigga paying me, bro. I gets paid. You feel me? But it's all good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
We do what we do out here. You know, I just want to thank everybody for coming to the panel. Bees, my nigga Big Bless. If I missed you, Extreme. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who came up here, the newcomers, the mainstays. I love all y'all, bro.
Yeah, respect to everybody.
And I'm gonna come back on tonight after the games. You know what I'm saying? And
what's your name, G? I know. Hey, Weezy. What's your name, G?
I'm Extreme. I'm Extreme.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel and all that shit, man. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Good, though.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
I appreciate that, all y'all. Much love. I'm out, though.
Peace out, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.